Remember this?
No, we didn't do this.
Oh.
We did the Pennywise stuff.
Do the Pennywise dance. Yeah, now you remember it. So, we're gonna try something different with Open House. We mentioned it last week. We're trying something different. We're gonna do Open House Comments Edition, which is basically the exact same thing. It just means that the prompts for us being funny aren't gonna come from a thread of Open House. It's gonna come from every video that you've ever left a comment on ever. You know what we might even do?
What?
If you mail us a letter, we might read the letter.
We will.
Keep it short though.
Especially in this episode because it's sponsored by Stamps.com. So to get the comment to us will probably be cheaper than leaving one on a YouTube video anyway. Peek's here.
And it's not just any peak, it's Aloha.
So if you want to write a letter to Aloha Peak, make sure to use Stamps.com. They're the sponsor of this episode. We're here for more than at the end of the show.
Mahalo, Aloha Peak.
Mahalo. From Spit or Swallow Open House 198. I'm new here. Why does Matt only say 2 words video?
Good question.
We finished Slater, and there were a lot of great comments. People celebrating, drinks, clinking a God beer together with one another, having a great time. 2 and 2, you know, and so I figured I would pick a comment that really meant something to me. Sam Green said, "James doing a Mr. Bean impression is something I didn't know I wanted, but it was definitely something I needed." Thank you, Sam.
Needed?
That's the best way I could think to send off Slater is with a Mr. Bean.
We're in a real bean renaissance right now, aren't we?
We are.
No, we're not.
We are in a Bean Renaissance because I've recently subscribed to his YouTube channel, which has way more subscribers than we do.
Of course.
Okay, this is the year of Bean, 2019, year of Bean.
This comment is from Cruise Control, GTA 5 Funny Moments. The 50th window said, Bruce's wheeze sounds like the Millennium Falcon trying to go into hyperdrive. Editor, do me a favor, take the clip from when I wheezed in that video and compare it side by side to the Millennium Falcon hyperdrive. I'm curious to see what it sounds like.
Watch this.
Watch what?
Watch this.
Yes, it does. It does exactly. It's identical.
Should have been a TikTok.
Sounds exactly like it should have been a TikTok. You're absolutely right. It is confirmed. I will be in the next Star Wars movie.
Quick Star Wars question, maybe for Jacob too. Why were there Minox inside of the worm asteroids, but also there were Minox on Dagobah? Oh.
This is from Super Mario Party Square Off Mode Part 4 from Devin Palmer. Elisa's secret bit is she lets people win so she doesn't look too cool. No, there are other ways that I'm afraid of looking too cool. I don't win generally because I don't have good hand-eye coordination. My actual secret bit is that I think it's funny, the idea of Lance Bass coming here and making content with us. But everyone else took it really seriously.
Very serious.
I mean, we were in that restaurant. She
was
went
being
on and
serious.
on
She
and
kept
on
talking
about it.
over
And then
and
as we were,
Wait, you guys were in a restaurant with Lance Bass?
We were.
Did you send over a nice, like a drink or something? Only to Lance
We
Bass?
should have sent him a
We should have sent him
drink. We should have sent him some
guys!
oysters.
we should have sent him an oyster.
Is that the face of a sarcastic woman?
She's serious.
This is topical. Because I just backseated a little bit there. On Dead Pixels, the Dust gameplay, Corto writes, Lawrence makes the best, parentheses, worst. Backseat Gamer. That is also the first title track of my hit album coming in later 2019. But also, you haven't seen me backseat game yet because let me tell you, it's a sensual experience. We all know that movie Ghost. We all know that. I imagine like the pottery scene, except it's me rubbing my hands across your forearms, putting your fingers over the waz, and then other hand over the mouse.
Why is it all wet?
Because I'm just a white guy. And then I whisper in your ear, shut up! While I'm like moving the mouse around. Oh, so sensual. So sensual. I'm licking your little neck a little bit. So, that's what you have to look forward to.
When I come over to your house.
This is from our Chopper vs. Chopper GTA 5 gameplay. This comment comes from Hates Typing Shoes. It's weird knowing that I drive by where Adam got his first hand job out here in City. I'm not gonna say the name. It's not nothing great.
You already said it in the video.
There's a sign there, Adam. It's easy to find.
It says Adam's first hand
You're
job.
not special. We drive by the place where he got his last hand job every day, this office.
It's not important where I got my hand job. It's important where you get your hand job. It's not about me. It's about you.
So inspiring.
Yeah, come to my VidCon speech where I tell young children how to get hand jobs.
Please don't know.
I do prank videos.
Next comment. We're not talking about ghosts anymore.
I get up in-
Or hand jobs for kids. This is from a Dude Soup podcast about Blizzard's layoffs. Internet Today said, even if he lived in Antarctica,
That's okay. Good comment. Great comment.
Thank you, Internet
Great
Today.
comment.
Friends of us, friends of the show, Internet Today.
Try again.
okay, all right.
Try again.
Round
Take
back.
2. Hey, no more hand jobs for kids. We're from Dude Soup podcast about Blizzard's layoffs. Internet Today says, even if he lived in Antarctica, is that better? Did I do that?
We're out of time. We're out of time.
It's fine. You guys just get through it.
Okay, even if he lived in Antarctica,
Yeah.
We'll take it.
all right, Bruce would still wear shorts every day.
You gotta jump.
I totally would. You're absolutely right. It's been freezing cold in Los Angeles, and I wear shorts all the time.
This is from Into the Danger Zone, GTA 5 gameplay. Hush Noise says, Lawrence looks like a lesbian. By that, I assume you mean that I look like somebody that enjoys the company of many women. Thank you, Adam.
Eats puss is really cool, Lawrence.
From the Scare Tactics Past by gameplay as well, from Jack MD. Archulito is the single best accident to happen in this gameplay. I love him. How do you know it was an accident? I mean, most of our gameplays are scripted.
We wrote all the lines.
Perhaps we cast Archulito. Archulito might even be someone in this room.
Who's
Archulito.
Who's Archulito?
Well, maybe
Did you watch the
Archulito.
video?
My final comment comes from our Put Stuff Demodus gameplay. This one's from The Spoken One. I finally have proof of what I've been suspecting for a long time. Adam doesn't have a sense of rhythm.
All right, Adam. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a beat. Here we go.
What's he supposed to do? You're doing the rhythm.
Just tap along with it. Just tap along.
have an instrument that he can play?
Come on, Adam. There you go. Ryan's doing it.
He's getting to it.
A little off there.
Come on, Jacob. Let's see it.
Adam, do something.
Coming. Here it goes.
Adam, did you do anything?
That was in rhythm.
Coming. Here it goes. Well, we didn't have any letters to open from you this time, but maybe next time we will, because you're going to be able to use this amazing offer from Stamps.com.
Somebody sing.
Going down the highway, highways, byways, highways.
What's going on?
Welcome to the only show that talks about the greatest show in history. It's Talking Stockings, a poster.
It's from Jeff Delgado, yeah?
Jeff
So
Delgado
good.
made
Yeah,
this.
Thank you, Jeff.
But the only show that shows off a poster from a show that talks about the greatest show ever made is the Open House Comments Show edition, and that's what you're watching right now. And this episode is sponsored by Hims, a men's care service to take care of the top of your head and everything down below. Make sure everything's working all right. You're the most masculine man you possibly can be. We recommend you check with your doctor before starting any sort of Hims plans, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show.
This first comment is from the Until Dawn Part 1 gameplay we did. John Hunter says, I beat this game a bunch of times with various friends. None of us ever noticed nipples in the prologue. Bruce hones in on them like an instant hero. You can see your nipples. You can see your nipples.
I don't even remember the nipples.
I have an ability I've never told you guys about. I can see nipples from... You see that?
You can't see those.
Right there, I saw them. I could see them just fine. Right there. Right there. Hold on, I'm looking for one on peak. There.
Got him. That's why he grows out the beard. He got nipple chin.
Gotta get some apple fruits to match up.
Missed some.
Right there.
Bruce couldn't find mine because it's in my brain, the sexiest part of a woman.
Nope. You can't stick anything in it. That's a growth. You have to get that taken care of.
This comment is from Until Dawn Part 6, Mr. Tellboy. Elise gleefully eating popcorn behind Bruce during the Badger scare was great. It was great. I absolutely knew the Badger scare was coming, and I knew that Bruce unexpectedly would open those covers and that Badger would pop out and get him.
The thing is, you're justified in being scared because there's no reason to assume there would be a badger in the bathroom of that house.
That's what makes it scary.
That's not how fear works.
What, are you mad now?
No, man, I'm sad. Look at the face.
B for Bruce, B for Badger. Scare.
This comment is from Block Jocks, Lawrence's Tetris Battle Royale.
Let's go.
This comment is from Chris Hutch. This was actually really fun to watch between Lawrence's skill and enthusiasm, and the Willemses being supportive and hilarious. It's one of my favorite combinations.
Wow, that's a positive comment.
So I was thinking, what other things can we be supportive of Lawrence? What are things you need support
Oh,
with,
this is a
Lawrence?
dangerous path to walk.
He's really good at watching hentai.
I can eat eggs.
A lot of eggs?
I haven't done a whole lot of research, but I'm pretty sure I can just shoot those eggs back.
New series coming this summer, Rooster Teeth first, eggs and hentai.
I think it'd also
I'm
be,
Adam.
remember that time Lawrence did that stunt where he stood in place and then a rope pulled him through boxes?
Yeah.
That, a lot, I'd be very supportive of watching
That's
that.
probably the best I've looked in my entire life.
I think I would be down for a whole Rooster Teeth show of Lawrence getting pulled through things. Rooster Teeth, if you're watching,
This comment comes from the Dungeon Blaster, the Slater gameplay part 4. Question, there's a few of these, but they're basically asking a few people, why does Adam break every game? I cried when Adam broke the game. Adam breaks games. It's not hard to break a game. Anyone can do it. You just gotta click a lot and keep pushing into a hole.
You're really good at it.
Did you guys see Ready Player One?
Yes.
Okay, remember when he drove backwards? Be like Parzival.
don't say that.
Oh, no, sorry. Have more than one dimension, but be like Parzival.
Drive a DeLorean.
Adam has big hands, and I think that helps.
All right, this is from Bruce Cruz, Crackdown 3 Gameplay. Johnny13R says, can we just get a whole show where Lawrence reads the names off of jab titles? I'm a slut, married woman edition, ma'am. Love that extra sauce.
See if you can guess when he starts another title.
Okay, all right, hold on.
The Anal Development Academy, where you'll find asses galore new semester version. The Pussy Cleaner,
That's the
this
new one.
exchange student is a cum bucket slut. Father produces daughter acts, quote, bring your daughter to work day at a porn studio.
How many was that, 1 or 2?
Spread them wide, anal fucking best.
Not pixelated, super close-ups, camel toe collection.
2?
A breakdown? The dreaded elevator. Women get stuck in the door of the building's elevator, so even if they struggle, I can give them a cream pie from behind. Ah, I'm stuck, I can't move, help me, what are you doing?
That peak needs to read a comment.
From Chopper vs. Chopper GT5, MS Paint user. Do you put a low pass filter on Peak, or is his voice naturally like that? He sounds louder than the rest, but he doesn't seem to be raising his voice at all. That's what happens when you're soft-spoken like me and you have bad
posture, it just dies.
He just
I
did
do.
this.
Yeah, he literally
just
had
kinda-
to change his...
That's my...
This is my natural posture.
No, it's not. Seriously, I've never seen you look that way
Yeah, you
before.
don't understand like this, Matt. Tall and proud.
This editor has to raise my voice up even though I am speaking a lot quieter. That's why it sounds all weird like that. So.
We still love you, buddy.
Work on your posture.
This is actually a comment that was meant for Bruce, but I'm gonna handle it.
You got us.
It's from Cruise Control, GTA 5 Funny Moments from Aaron Gagne. I really want Bruce's shirt. Well, preferably my own copy of the same shirt, not Bruce's actual shirt. That would probably smell. First of all, Bruce's mom makes all of his clothes, so you can't buy them.
You can have it. There.
Oh, you know what? No, let's do this.
This is from Killer Ride, GTA 5 Funny Moments from Tony the Stark. GTA gameplays without Lawrence feels like Xmas without your creepy uncle.
No.
Wait, this is where we all,
Oh, we do that?
right?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh.
I still don't know if it was an insult or not.
Here's a story for you, and now I was part of a scientific experiment. I was never lucky with the ladies, but now I have an ultra cute schoolgirl little sister-in-law.
It's arousing, but it's disgusting. Kind of like our video Putt Stuff from a couple weeks ago. This is actually a couple
Such a good name, by the
commenters.
way.
A couple commenters got into a little discussion here, and I feel like it's worth bringing up. Started by Fireball Racing. I bet James couldn't wait to wear an Inside Gaming shirt again. Because it brought back the old school Inside Gaming shirt. It's true, because we printed those shirts on some high quality material when we did it, because we had to do it for ourselves. And so I always held on to it, but I would open my drawer and go, well, I can't be seen wearing this. That being said, XX2 ripped for Steph, lucky Steph, replied to that comment and said, boy, does he pull it off with a wacky face.
Is that good?
Yeah, because they like pull off the shirt. You saw it because it looks so good in the
I
shirt.
want you to pull it off.
Hold on.
Pull it
Rahul Nene replied to that comment and said, I wish he pulled it off.
Oh. Also, those are a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dudes
Dog.
are the most equipped to
They're the
appreciate
hardest
another
to
man.
impress. I just make her laugh and she's like, oh, I'm splooging. Bruce, I'm not gonna make him laugh, he's gonna splooge. No, I gotta fucking shred myself out. Then I get hard.
My final question, comment, kind of
It's not a
both.
test.
This is from Hey Charlie. Guys, I have a question. Adam is blind without his glasses, but why does he have good aim? I wear glass when I play and I can't aim for shite. Fun fact, I wear contacts now. So my aim is bad even when I can see well.
You got
Kind of.
lasers too.
Yeah, you got lasered though.
Lesson out there for anyone who wants to get laser eye surgery. Get it later in life and don't get it early in life when I did because it regressed. And now the doctor said my eyeballs are a weird shape.
Is it worse?
No, but I can never get LASIK again.
You know who will do it? Mexico.
That's true.
That's not a person.
Dr. Mexico?
Dr. Mexico will do it.
'Cause I am.
Oh, Dr. Mexico.
Next question or comment from Bruh IDK. Bruce really offended me with his lack of knowledge of the wonderful game Ratchet and Clank. Unsubscribe. Let me get this straight. This man or woman or they unsubscribed because I don't know anything about Ratchet and Clank. If anyone can tell me Ratchet's last name here, then you don't unsubscribe from the channel. Go.
Ratchet, lug wrench.
Ratchet Beauregard.
The wombat.
I was gonna say the hedgehog, fur creature.
Now tell me Clank's defining characteristic.
Big dick.
He's gay.
Six-pack abs.
Unsubscribed. Everybody's unsubscribed. Nobody knows anything about Ratchet and Clank, bruh. Stupid.
What was the last Ratchet and Clank game called?
Up your ass or whatever?
That was
Go
a
fuck
long
yourself. They started getting more and more aggressive.
time. Big finish here for me.
From Apex Legend Challenge, most recent Google Trends. From Ryan John, man, it feels like yesterday that all the complaints were about disliking the studio and stunts. I hear ya. I appreciate that comment. And yeah, thank you.
So what are they
Yeah,
saying?
what do you think?
They're
It's
saying that
'cause
all the new complaints.
I think they like it. Some people who like things this way, another way, different opinions. Some people know things about Ratchet and Clank, and most everyone else doesn't.
Who here
I don't
played
accept.
Ratchet and Clank Nuremberg Trials?
This is the only fun one. They have all kinds of wacky weapons in Ratchet and Clank. I'm surprised they don't have one that you can shoot at someone that makes your hair grow out and give you an erection. That doesn't exist as a gun.
If you take, and maybe I can answer this for you guys in a
Yeah.
week or two, but if you take finasteride for your hair, does it also make your pubes grow?
It doesn't.
How do I get
the same
more
stuff that
pubes?
causes your pubes to grow is not the same stuff that
Lawrence
has
wants
your
more
hair to grow.
pubes. Just
Because
give him more
if you think
pubes.
about it, you have hair when you're 8, but you don't have pubes.
I got plenty of pews. I'll give you some.
I heard that the pube transplant is a lot harder for the donor to recover from.
Are you kidding? My pubes grow out like 3 inches out a day. Like bamboo. Like bamboo.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Open House Comments Show Edition. This week's episode is brought to you by 23andMe. You want to find a little bit about yourself, about your past, about your history? Adam tried it.
I'm doing sign language for the deaf.
He doesn't know sign language.
Adam, give us one piece of information that you learned about yourself.
I found out my life is a lie.
Well, I mean, you'll probably get better feedback than that. But either way, I'm trying to keep my voice down because Lawrence isn't feeling really
Yeah,
well.
I got a bad headache.
I actually feel really
I'm
bad.
on day 3 of a migraine. It's pretty
Do you
great.
think it's genetic?
I hope not.
Well, you'd find out for certain if you use 23andMe.
I got enough to hold against my dad already. I don't need him.
This is from Comment Show episode 100 / Open House episode 223
I know what you're talking about. I know what it
or
is.
something.
Really drag it out.
I really love being under these lights and these loud sounds. That's great.
Oost Daft Prince asks, will they take comments from the RT website? I got a first membership for these dudes. I'm so curious where they prefer comments. Well, I think that's kind of a matter of preference. I think we pull a lot from YouTube. I personally dig through the subreddit because I hate trash. But then I think it is totally justified that we should make sure we are looking through the Rooster Teeth websites for comments too. So we'll make sure and dig through there. Thank you for your first membership. We appreciate that.
Hold on, I found another comment.
Okay.
Lawrence isn't feeling well, but we have a special guest here.
Steel drums! Lawrence, man!
Show him who you are.
Dr. Ganja.
I heard my friend
Do the thing.
Lawrence
Does
was
that
not feeling
does that fix
well.
migraines?
What kind of voice is that? I don't know.
It's a Jamaican.
The deuce, what is wrong with you? It is that you are not dank enough.
Oh, I'm not danking
You
enough.
said migraines earlier, right?
All right, well, dank me up, Dr. Ganja. Let's give this a spin.
Are you cured?
Are you cured, Lawrence?
Oh, I'm not bored. I still feel like shit.
Read a comment.
I'll read an actual
Okay, yeah, we
comment.
gotta speak
This one's from Until Dawn part 12.
That was when we were 12 minutes into the game, right?
Yeah, we're in 12 minutes. I think we're on part 16 now. Natasha O says, Bruce is going to get everyone killed. No question. Have I got a thing for you? We just played more Until Dawn. We made longer parts for you. And should I spoil it, James?
I'll just say this. You do really well.
I will also clarify
do well at
that whatever Bruce says, he doesn't know what he means because it's really unclear if he knows that he's playing the game or how to play the game. Now say whatever you're gonna say.
Square is on the left and circles on the right.
Which
right?
controller are you using?
You guys get one of the ones that wasn't.
Wavebird! That's the best controller. Either way, you'll be pleasantly surprised when Until Dawn keeps coming out.
Oh, I want to throw up.
From the gameplay that we started.
Waterman.
Yeah.
Japanese water god.
Japanese Water God. That whole new series that it's gone. We're done with it, right?
It's awesome.
We're not gonna finish it?
No.
I think it's dead.
I mean, we can play it again if you want.
There's
so many more levels.
Well, Firewall has an issue with it because every video is Adam ignoring the tutorial that takes 1 minute for a 10-minute old man confusion until he catches on to what the tutorial would have done 10 times faster. Love it.
Oh, he put love it on the end just because he didn't want to make it sound shitty, but it was shitty. Don't get shit on like that, Adam. Don't take that.
Defend yourself.
You get shit on enough every day from all of us.
No, I have no more feelings. They're gone because we've been doing shows like this for years.
No more feelings?
Bury it deep inside
Gotta go
and you
to
hold
therapist.
on.
You gotta wear looser pants.
Or you know what he could do?
I'll be right back.
What, Bruce? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about smoke tobacco cigarettes.
Ah, tobacco cigarettes.
Cigarettes aren't great for you.
Maybe one a day might keep the doctor away.
You know what would be a cool mascot for cigarettes?
What?
Nick O'Teen, who's this Irish teenager who loves to smoke cigarettes and get other teenagers to smoke too.
You should work for Philip Morris.
Hey guys, I did therapy. I'm all better now.
so much better.
Unicorn.
Wow,
rainbow.
you look like you should be playing Fortnite and getting way more views than we do.
I'm gonna go dye my hair and get rich.
My next comment is a fun-loving one as opposed to Adam's downer comment.
Like T-Rex arms.
From Tower of Cower GTA 5 Funny Moments. Harrison Taylor says, James knows his chocolate. Crunch is top tier. You goddamn right it is.
Everybody in the world eats that. What are you talking about?
No, but I think it's the best.
So does everybody else. Literally billions of people have eaten Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, no, but they don't admit that it's the best. They'll say something like Twix or some garbage.
There's one person I know who loves chocolate more than anybody else.
Who?
Elise.
Where? Where is she?
Really?
Yeah.
Where is
Dr.
she?
Chocolate.
All right, well, I have eaten a bag of tiny M&Ms before we shot this show. Yes, I did.
What's your favorite chocolate then?
I love coffee
What's better than
crisps.
Crunch?
I love coffee crisps.
I don't know.
You
I'm
see?
not sure. I don't know.
This is your exhibit A?
That's all I've got.
How about some more positivity for you today? This one's from Temple of Dementia. Great title. Shout out to Bones. Was it Bones or you? Maybe Bones. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb gameplay part 2 from Redden Molina. I like how Elise knew how offensive the Callista jokes were, but kept making them.
Those are great jokes.
They're good.
What is she gonna do?
They're more like facts.
When I was younger, I was like painfully thin and got made fun of for it. So I
too.
really, I don't like those jokes, but God, they're so funny.
I can make you feel better, Elise. Callista Flockhart's never going to change because of you. So don't worry
I
about that.
appreciate that.
She's still racist.
Oh, look who's coming in now!
Is it the White Power Ranger?
you on a mission. No, not the White Power Ranger.
Good film.
Sure. I don't know what he is.
Why did they draw abs on her?
What?
Couldn't like fly.
jacked. You all right, Lawrence?
A little bit.
You can't look in the bright light.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like I want to. You ever like 15% want to throw up all the time?
Want me to whisper the words to you?
Oh, you're like worm tongue.
So Smoke the Competition, Tetris Effect gameplay. Gargy396 writes, skill levels presented here. Lawrence, quintessential gamer, nice. Bruce, average, that's me.
Absolutely.
Alana, games journalist. Here's the thing, I gotta defend Alana while she's not here. She's played video games so much that she injured her hands. And that, if there's no gamer's mark more than that, and having busted wrists, at least same category I think, although that might be a birth
Mine
defect.
was from
I think she just says that. As the youngest member of Funhaus and the coolest because of my Joker hat and whatever.
And what game do you play?
I only play Fortnite and I'm all about the new season with
This one's from Chris Martin, the lead singer of Coldplay.
Scientist, backwards music video.
Chris says, is Bruce wearing pants?
What was this video?
This down the Nabbit hole. We played Super Mario Brothers U
Oh,
Deluxe.
right.
that was back in winter.
That was back in when it was cold. Chris then said, Scott is truly dead because I was wearing pants.
What? Scott can let out through pants.
I've seen people wear checkered pants.
Yeah, they checkered pants, pinstripe pants.
Come on, guys. Haven't you ever seen that one guy with a fedora skanking around? He loves Scott. He's in pants.
Usually 3 of them on stage.
Why are you so? What's wrong there?
This is what happens when you get older.
Oh,
What's that popping sound?
This is from Tori Lee or Leah. Danny DeVito should have been cast as Eggman, in my opinion. LOL. What?
apparently there's a
No.
petition to get him cast as Wolverine right now.
Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
I would take a Danny DeVito Wolverine, I think. But I think Jim Carrey is a great choice for Dr. Robotnik. I like him from the trailers, to be honest with you. And I love Jim Carrey, even though he's made some questionable choices, i.e. on the set of the Andy
Personally,
Kaufman biopic.
professionally.
Yeah.
I like when people go, well, he looks like that character, so he should be that character, as though there aren't other people that work on movies like wardrobe and hair and makeup.
Hang on, James! Pick it up!
Hey. What are you doing?
Isn't it supposed, you need another shirt that goes the opposite direction.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I can find. It's
okay.
black and
Were you
white.
a referee with a bad back?
No, this is for Scott.
That's right. Hey, I'm looking for getting some new shoes here at Foot Locker. Can you help me out?
Are you skanking?
No, no.
Skanking with me? Yeah, let's skink.
Next comment from Savoir Faire, who is almost certainly referencing Oliver and Company, and the song "Why Should I Worry."
It's also just a phrase.
The reference.
It's the phrase.
on its own.
This comment is actually directed at Adam. Adam, while you're changing, listen to this comment.
I'm all
There.
the way back.
Adam,
You look young and hip, so
It was
understand our audience.
It was confirmed in Star Wars Absolutely Everything You Need to Know, released as part of the Journey to Star Wars initiative to promote the release of The Force Awakens, that there are different varieties of Minox, and that while most live on asteroids, there are some few varieties who inhabit planets. Presumably, the Minox on Dagobah were of the planet-dwelling variety.
Oh, he loves it. So young.
I'm so cool.
I love that sauce, Szechuan sauce. I want to murder a hobo to get it.
Ronan, do you have another comment?
Yes. All right. This is from Black Jocks, Tetris 99 gameplay. Meme Supreme writes, I like that name. Writes, it's like Casino Royale, but instead of poker, it's Tetris, and Lawrence is 007. Yeah, I'm into that.
Not sure about that one.
I like that scene in Casino Royale.
Do you think he plays Tetris Battle Royale?
Remy Malek is also playing against him, but only targets him, no matter how much the detriment. And Daniel Craig has to not let the blocks get blocked or something. It's gonna be real good. There's gonna be an Aston Martin. Here,
Yeah.
stand there.
Yeah.
Turn facing the camera. There's a camera. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Why are you so scared? You're
try it.
protected.
Oh no, that hurt my dick real bad. This is from comment soon from our Until Dawn Part 12 series. It's been fun. We're continuing it.
We're making some progress.
He says, or she, I feel so bad for Adam throughout this whole series. IMAO, pure silence after every joke attempt. Was I doing jokes?
I don't
I
remember
guess
a single one.
They were probably all falling flat.
No,
Let's
that's
get put
fine.
the pad up and we'll kick you in the dick.
I've said it several times. Adam doesn't get to make jokes because he's always driving the game, but when he isn't driving the game, you notice. Adam's
He's got a few jokes here and
a
there.
couple
You-
jokes in
you got
there,
a
a
few
couple
jokes.
observation jokes there.
Well, you think there's a reason why he's normally playing the games? Because maybe he's not so good at the jokes.
I disagree.
No, I would
Like your
disagree.
joke.
I 100% disagree.
We sit silent because we think it's so funny.
Look, if I learn anything from J.K. Simmons from the movie Whiplash, the worst thing you could tell anyone is good job. No!
This is it. This is the last one.
This one's from
Gotta be the good one. It's a good one,
The
right?
best one.
the recent Google Trends.
Oh, that's gotta be a good one.
From Step Back Jack, they're gonna pass Achievement Hunter in subscribers soon, only about 30K subs away.
Oh shit!
That's a lot of
That's
subs.
right.
Really?
I've been following that.
I
You haven't said anything because you don't want to get anyone who does what you're doing.
I don't want to get
you're
anybody riled
playing
up.
that
Hey,
loca.
Achievement Hunter, we're friends. We're friends with Achievement
Sure.
Hunter.
We
We're
are,
friends
yeah.
with them. I actually really like those guys a lot.
We should probably make sure that all of them are subscribed to our channel, though. There's what, like 50 of them on that team?
Achievement Hunter loves Elise the most.
I know. So she's
and
allowed to
I
do that.
them.
So
For the
yeah,
most
but then
part.
she burns them up.
She can make those kinds of jokes. I bet you can make this joke too.
can't do that. I'm.
You gotta say it.
I really even know Ryan.
Well, you could know him better if he sent you his 23andMe profile.
Okay, hey, so here's what you do.
Dude, there's a line there. What are you shouting for?
I don't know. After you do the 23, after you do 23andMe, then you go to youtube.com/achievement hunter. All right, I'm gonna spell it for you because it's kind of hard to spell. youtube.com/ACHIEVEMENTHUNTER. And then click subscribe. Because again, they make content just like we do.
It's different.
They do Awu and they do like the really great show or whatever.
Awu?
They're good people over there. So all I'm
Ready,
saying,
set, games.
so if
between
you
the
go over there,
games.
make sure you hit subscribe to Funhaus first, then you go over there, subscribe. We're all gonna be a big happy family.
Slap those games.
Get up, get up.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Open House Comments Show edition for January 19th, 2005. That's what this one's for. We didn't shoot it then. And that's probably not when it's gonna go up on the channel, but that's when it's for.
Have you guys heard this new Killers album? Wow. MIA, galang-a-lang-a-lang.
George Bush was in office running for a third term.
Someday they'll make a movie called Iron Man.
If you want to replenish your nutrients and be more like Iron Man in the tastiest way possible, we recommend Omaha Steaks. They're sponsored this episode. We're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show.
Remember when he went, I love steak. Spoiler!
Can I get some pepper pots for this steak?
Spoiler! That line is a spoiler alert, Elise.
Someone read a comment.
How to Please a Woman. It's a GTA gameplay video. And we all know that I know very much how to do that. It's one of those things that I say all the time that I know how to do.
So you Googled and it somehow became the title of the video.
Ow, what the fuck?
Why are you throwing that
Through
in?
his phone.
You ruined my burn.
Big Virgo Tube says, glad for a career, Bruce Green picked games journalism rather than sex education instructor. The world's a better place for it.
Uh-oh.
He's clearly doing
There we
both.
go. What are you gonna, which order in which are you gonna address these comments?
I'm gonna address the first part of his comment. It was bad grammar. And you know what? One thing I know that women love, good grammar.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna address the second part of his comment. I'm a games journalist and a sex education instructor. I do both. I do sex ed on the weekends and games journalism throughout the week.
Boys and Girls Club of America.
Don't teach it there.
Either way, I know how to sex women that are of age.
Hey, my comment this week comes from Global Swarming, our World War Z gameplay. A lot of fun, by the way.
Great game. Great
Yeah,
game.
did you guys expect when you played that game that you're gonna have that much fun?
No.
But you thought it was gonna be a bad.
We went in super negative. We're like, look at this ripoff. This guy.
I was really excited.
And guess what? We actually played it again.
Does it make you excited for the David Fincher movie? Because it's like, why would you make a sequel to
Been
that?
canceled.
Because
It's been canceled.
Oh.
Does David know?
That one black guy you know. I really enjoy it when Adam is enjoying a game, even though he should have moved his webcam. Come on, fam. My bad.
I'll do that.
Shove it to the top right, everybody.
Shove it to the top right, everybody.
Son of a... Who shot me?
Adobe just released the content-aware fill thing
The spring 2019 release of After Effects.
on Adobe After Effects.
Excuses.
The day after we released the video.
So you were expecting that you should have been covered by the fact that Adobe would release some brand new
wanted to just
software
move
that
your
would
webcam
fill
over
in
and
the
the
whole
content
gap?
overfill it?
I
Frame by
had
frame?
called the guy at Pixar. He said he'd lend out the render farm to it.
John Lasseter? Hug him like John Lasseter would. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Jeez! That's sexual harassment!
Well, I have a comment from Cole McGrath. This is actually the Sonic the Hedgehog Dude Soup podcast.
Oh?
The second, excuse me, I need to specify. The second Sonic the Hedgehog where they
How many have
fixed
we done?
Sonic.
There's a lot to
Two.
talk
We did
about.
two. We did half a
A lot
month.
going
worth of
on.
It's like our anthem.
Headlines every day.
This is a quote from Bruce.
Huh?
We all knew it was going to be garbage. What is the problem?
That's true.
That's your quote.
That's true.
And then this person says, what is wrong with wanting it to be good, Bruce? Or at the absolute least, better? In reference to...
Better than what? Garbage?
Well, they're saying they're fixing the special effects or they're fixing Sonic, right?
Yeah.
And then you said...
This was gonna be garbage. Hot trash. Of course, it's gonna be hot trash as Sonic. Garbage, guys. This is a team effort of garbage. I would never pay to see this
I feel
movie.
like
Sonic has always been trash.
But I'm just saying,
I'm
sure,
confused.
disagree.
But Michael Bay is a genius. You knew the movie was gonna be bad, just let it be bad. That's right, I'm right.
And then people were really upset with you for being so negative about it.
But it's gonna be garbage.
I mean, he was positive in a weird way. He was just saying abandon hope. What's the problem with that?
Low expectations.
You enter the house of Sonic, you leave your worldly cares behind.
I'm not gonna say Bruce knows more than you, but I think Bruce knows more than you. And all the other people were upset because, again, I'm a fan. But if you watch that trailer, how Sonic looks isn't the only bad thing.
It's all the bad thing.
Gotta go fast. It looks like a bad movie that someone doesn't care about.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
Which is how we got a Sonic that looks bad.
I thought we discussed this, right? I don't remember Bruce ever going, Sonic Boom, that looks like trash. Sonic Boom looked like it was made for people who enjoy Sonic. I assume, just from the outside looking in.
Again, not
the
speaking
movie
for Bruce, but I don't think Bruce is saying that
A Sonic movie, just in general, will always forever always be bad, or anything related to Sonic will always forever be bad. He's just saying, given the context of that trailer,
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
it looks like a movie no one cares about.
Or rather, Bruce is so negative already on Sonic that he wasn't surprised at how bad the trailer
go.
That's probably more appropriate.
That's probably it.
Okay,
That's probably more
yeah.
appropriate.
So I guess that comment was right.
Either way, whatever Sonic movie comes out in the next 40 years, 50 years, however long you're alive, it's gonna be garbage.
All right, this is from Boozy Booby Traps, Drunk Night Trap Gameplay. It's a good title, by the way. Camberlin22 writes, look at Lawrence being the responsible drunk. So proud of him. Thank you, but you wouldn't be when you know what the actual emotional firestorm that goes on inside my head whenever that happens. I found a way to basically bend my self-loathing into productive purposes, so whenever I have, like, I don't know, about half a beer, I start thinking about all the wrong things I've done, and then planning about how I can fix them all right away. Which is what leads me to flurry around trying to clean up and, like, make everything nice for everyone else. So,
2 or 3 whiskeys.
that's a pretty good, like, once that train starts chugging down the tracks, I don't really question it because I figure it's just resulting in good things for everybody. Plus, I was the producer anyway, so I would have had to stay late to clean it up.
Look, as an adult, you got paid to play Night Trap.
Adam's right.
While drunk.
When you fill out your timesheet, they go, what did you do? And you said, played Night Trap while drunk.
It doesn't get that specific on our timesheets.
I write it in.
What am I filling out?
I printed out
Something else.
I just emailed Matt and Bernie.
Oh, you get to keep doing that then.
I tell them about my
spam a long time.
They're my dream journal.
All right, I'm.
Come on over. Get away from the lights. Get away from the lights. Your head's still hurts.
Did you even say a word? You just
This is from the comments show number 100 from Matthew Williams. I want to believe Matt Peak loves his job. That or he's preparing the biggest lawsuit ever against Funhaus. Matt Peak loves his job, so much so that he's not here today and we don't know where he is, but I bet he's having a great time. We do know where he is.
Bang day.
He's not having a bang day.
We know
Matt
we know
Peak
where he is. He's up in those guts.
meeting with underprivileged inner city youths, okay?
No,
Yeah.
he's composting in his house.
He's having a bang
Is that
day.
Bang Day?
He said, dick wet.
Bang Day.
It flipped me off, which is so unlike him.
He does flip me off though. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
My last comment comes from our Ball Droppers Portal 2 gameplay. That's a little fun series Bruce and I do.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Every once in a while. This is from Patrick. At what point in the video does Adam beat Bruce over the head with his keyboard? I don't know why you would say that.
Because Adam's really good at those puzzle games.
no,
I'm usually
no.
kind of standing around being like, Adam, which way do I go?
Shoot your yellow here.
There.
No, it should shoot your yellow.
Tell him what to do, Adam.
Being cool.
That's right, being cool.
I love the Portal gameplay because you should actually try it with someone. It's almost like a team building exercise because you have to learn communication skills.
I mean, there.
Well, okay.
So then I'll
So-
cancel that.
Well, we gotta get you to jump. Problem solving.
You have to rocket yourself through this, and then this. But, fucking damn it. And how to tell your idiot coworker what to do.
I was gonna say, you guys didn't speak for 3 weeks after that.
Yeah, we fight a lot, but that's part of the healing process
is
of
part of the
Portal
healing
2.
part. You're right about
hey,
that.
thanks, Gabe Newell, and all the hard work you guys are probably still doing over there at Valve.
This is from Try Hard with a Vengeance, the maximum action gameplay. Dark Phoenix 21 writes, my heart can't control itself when I see shirtless Lawrence. You're not the only one to develop heart arrhythmia when you see me without a shirt on. Do go see a doctor. Yeah, no, I made the mistake of looking at myself in the mirror this morning too. That's why I got this.
You got a heart attack?
I got
Too hot?
palpitation, not a heart attack.
Sometimes too much blood?
Yeah.
Sometimes too much blood goes down there.
Lawrence, get back here. Get back here. Okay, everybody stand on the line here.
Is that what that
We're
is?
standing in
Stand in
line.
line.
Elisa's telling us
Stand
to
in this
go.
line. Stand in this line. Just stand right here. Stand right here. Okay, we're all gonna do forward fold with Lawrence.
Okay.
The blood that's gonna help. It's gonna help his head. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
What
Everybody
is
just fold down. Fold down. Fold
Let your arms
Let
hang.
your arms
Okay.
hang.
Don't worry so much about straightening your legs.
Yeah, should we straighten our legs?
No.
Hang, Lawrence. Shake it out.
How long do we do this for?
As long as
This is not helping at all.
Huh?
That's good.
It's actually hurting a lot. Ow.
Okay, well, no, don't do that.
One vertebrae over another.
I went fast.
My back doesn't go further than this.
This is from the
Raver Party GTA. AJ Marasco says, "Can we get a new version of Talking Stockings with Demolition Man?"
That's not good for your back.
I don't know how that works. There's so much Talking Stockings that show could go on forever.
Dish and demolition.
Dish and Demolition.
Resisting.
I'm just workshopping here, just spitballing. The first one's not gonna be gold. Just getting it going.
What's the thing that he says to unlock the door? Teddy Man.
Are you guys talking about Demolition Man?
We are,
podcast?
Yeah, we are, Bruce. Did that stir you back to life?
Yeah. No, we're not doing it.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, we tried.
Can we do a sixth day?
Sixth day.
Podcast?
Yeah, we'll do a 6 day podcast.
Sixth day.
Can we do the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he fights the devil?
End of days.
End of days.
We'll do all the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies with days in the title.
Pot of days.
Adam, you okay?
Can't get up past this
Total
point.
recast.
You help me
Well,
out?
recast. That's probably already taken. Somebody's already done it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
You gotta pop them up.
Potiter.
Steaks.
You're why getting it right now. Throw a logo up quick before Bruce cancels us. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Open House Comments Show edition. This is episode 5?
No, it's 103.
Episode 5. We're on episode 5 already. Man, time flies when you're reading and responding to comments. Hey, quick follow-up on the other week. I said that we'd read comments from Rooster Teeth. I went to some of the videos that had 0 comments, so we're probably not gonna do that.
Were you logged into the website? Because sometimes if you're not logged in, you won't see the comments.
I'm James Williams, of course I'm logged in.
I don't think he was logged in, at least.
I think they deactivated your account.
Yeah.
You guys deactivated my account?
Yeah.
Well, I should write them a letter, and you know what I'm gonna use to write that letter? Stamps.com. That was a nice job. Great setting. They're the sponsor of this episode. We're gonna hear more from them. The end of the show.
First comment from the Internet Saved Sonic, which is the Dude Soup podcast about how the internet saved the look of Sonic in that movie trailer. We're doing it, guys.
Hold on, which Sonic podcast? Because there were 2.
I don't know. Comment is from Sparky Gold. He said, Jesus, what did Sonic do to you, Bruce? It's what Sonic didn't do to me. He didn't.
Yeah!
How did Sonic not do that? He didn't. As a child.
Yeah!
He didn't.
What?
When.
Bruce! Can you say it again? James was distracting me.
Here.
Yes, what?
I'm wearing blue. Watch this.
All right, I'm watching.
Anyone see Lawrence?
I didn't even notice, and it's not because he was fast. It's because it's pretty much impossible to even see Sonic because he's so boring and stupid.
Hey Bruce, how many times has Mario done this?
Actually,
is that a Sonic thing?
He actually has totally done
Is that what Sonic does?
Has he?
Yeah.
I can't roll my eyes harder at any of this shit.
This is actually from a discussion in the Funhaus subreddit titled I Really Enjoy Ryan.
That's not a video.
Our editor, Ryan Haley.
Who?
Just saw Ryan in the Game of Thrones Dude Soup hot take, and he's so weird, and I love it. That is all. Ryan is great. He has some hot takes that I don't necessarily.
Oh, I actually have another hot take.
That was good.
Did anyone see that last episode of Game of Thrones? Yeah. That was. How did those dumb fucks let that other dumb fuck Bran on the throne? Okay, you know what? Back where I'm from in Tennessee, we do something for people like Bran. Okay, we have a big party for him. We take him behind the shed. We shoot him with a shotgun. Okay, come on. I know they're trying to repeal Roe v. Wade right now. All right, but guess what? Back where I'm from, there would be no Brans.
At least one to bring him out.
Brand's coming after us.
Con artists, our Funhaus RTX 2019 promo. You know, I didn't think I'd find something constructive in there, but I did. Samurai Aldo says, but do I get to have a wrestling match against James? First of all, wrestling matches are with people, not against people.
Are you gonna wrestle our fans?
No, but I was gonna point out that for the last 4 years, I've been telling everyone that plans RTX that they should get a wrestling ring there. I said you get local wrestlers to just wrestle in there, do all kinds of stuff. You know what our Rooster Teeth fans would love more than Rooster Teeth?
Is that what wrestling is?
That's what he thinks
I mean,
wrestling
if he's
is.
doing Yokozuna. Is this the year?
All right, I got a comment from the Pokemon Detective Pikachu review, which is Funhaus, from Miscellaneous Tuba that says, Alana, treat yourself and watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Everything I've seen of that film looks terrible.
This ain't no game.
Can anyone in the room make a case for why I should watch
It's great because John Leguizamo is beautiful.
Luigi!
There's a Goomba who's got
Well,
a
I
name.
saw what the Goombas look like, and it was
The Goombas,
terrible.
tiny little lizard
They
head.
look,
That Goomba's hot.
They look like Kanye West Minecraft. So it's a cultural touchstone. It got everything right before anything else got anything right.
Can anyone explain the plot?
Yes.
Maybe I'll-
So Mario comes in, right?
No!
And he's like,
You should
All right.
watch it the same
Problem
way
solved.
everyone should try their own shit once.
A friend of mine found the production Bible in a dumpster. So it's clearly there was some thought put into that.
And you don't need it anymore.
they get super jump boots and they gotta click their feet. Oh, that was a light.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
So this is from Global Swarming World War Z gameplay.
Good game.
Great title.
Okay, read it.
He needs complete
Read
silence.
John's beard is my spirit animal.
Ew.
It does sound gross, but my beard actually has a message for everybody.
I love it when they called me Beard Papa in Miracle 34th Street. See if it's
Matt, just
real.
leave it there.
It is real.
Here comes Matt.
Got my comment paper.
That's my paper, Matt.
Do it again. Do it again.
This is from Everybody Hates Nipples. What? Funhouse Comments 101 from Mr. Retlov. Peak looks like he lives in a loop and has experienced the same life hundreds of times. The point.
I never thought about
The longer he feels.
Why would you?
To the point, he no longer feels excited by the wonders of life. Well, okay, a couple things there. It is the comments show number 101, so there is a bit of
tired of doing the show?
it is a bit of a loop sometimes. It also is kind of the opposite. That's just what my face looks like, whereas really
I mean, it's also how you sound.
yes.
Your general
that is
demeanor
true.
toward us.
Your body language.
Yeah.
It's also like you told me you're bored by life.
Yeah, and the words you say, the literal words you say. It's from Weed the People, Funhouse Comments number 102, which I think is actually episode 2?
103.
What? The Odd 101 writes, a 3-day migraine, you need to lay off the VR hentai law, dog. Let me tell you, Odd 101, some things in life are worse than death. And not watching VR hentai is one of those things. So if guys make hentai VR girls, and then I jack off to that, I'm basically letting a dude jack me off.
If someone made hentai, but the dub of it was not the high-pitched squeal of an anime girl, yeah,
Like that.
If it sounded more like actual sex, would you even bother watching?
Well, that depends. Are we talking about the vocals or like the sound of somebody punching a vat of macaroni?
I don't
No,
know,
it's
but
the
keep
summer.
talking.
This is from our subreddit again, Funhouse subreddit, from a discussion. Elise, well that's cool. I was trying to, from CSS Kotetsu, I was trying to find a video where Elise responds, pretty sure to Lawrence, well that's cool. Any help on finding it? I'll do you one better. I'll give you a new clip right here. Well that's cool.
Is that what happened?
That's how Elise talks. That's how she always sounds.
Are you trying to tackle me?
No, I was just lunging.
He's just stretching.
I was entering into
I
frame.
find that aggressive.
I'm working my,
He's finding the lens.
working that hip flexor.
Have you seen the video of
Lawrence
Lawrence
has
getting
great
pulled through the boxes?
Yes.
With his, and he's got the straps on and he's got really short shorts so you can see his giant quads.
I did a lot of running as a huge fat man.
Piccolo trained the exact same way.
No, I was just trying to enter frame.
This is from the Game of Thrones Worst Conclusion podcast, Dude Soup. YouFact599 says, it's annoying that they keep saying they, even though we all had, I believe, at least 4 different opinions, but they keep saying that people used to complain about the slowness and the dialogue drivenness, and now that's all they want. I guarantee the people that are complaining now are different people from the people complaining then. There's a contingent of people, you gotta choose other words than people, that watch the show in bars and cheer when they see violence that I feel are the target audience now. I understand what you're saying. You're saying that maybe you feel like the show is catering to the lowest common denominator, but I'm gonna pose a scenario for you. They created a character specifically for the show that was a prostitute so that way she could show her boobs in season 1. And she like had a whole arc and eventually she got killed off at some point when they're like, okay,
She's
whatever.
covered in arrows.
But she was literally created so that way they could have some TNA in the show, more than the book even allotted for. So I would argue that while the show was still at the beginning, there was a ton of sex and violence to draw in that audience at the beginning.
I'm announcing my 2020 bid for president based on the platform of more tits and
That
ass.
wasn't for you. That was for Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Where was the dragon dick?
Zombie Choppers Days Gone gameplay. I didn't say who wrote this comment last time.
You can right now.
Well, last time it was Mike Stevenson.
Good call.
And this time it's groupie sex. In my headcanon, Jacob and John have been best friends their whole lives.
Maybe Jacob's whole life.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's actually, in my headcanon, that's the truth as well. After Bones was ripped from my life, I had
a child.
After he chose his child over me, I had to find a new best friend, and it's Jacob.
He didn't like you.
And just so you know, we go and we pick up Chipotle like once a week. And there's a reason it takes us a while to get back.
I don't like thinking about Jacob sexually. It makes me really uncomfortable.
Me too.
What
about John?
I can't stop thinking about
Oh,
sexually.
John's great. More
John
of that.
sexually is okay.
I'd watch. No! I'd watch Jacob. All right. That's from We Got You Pegged, GTA 5 Funny Moments. Stark Regen writes, ignoring Lawrence is like their daily sport, and they are good at it. Yeah, see, not that. No, don't do that.
Read the next comment.
All right. Well, I didn't hear. Did somebody say something?
Nope.
Here's the thing. They only do that because they need to, all right? I just say dumb stuff all the time, and if everyone listened to it, no one would get anything done. So
This is from the Mouth of Madness Infliction
I didn't
gameplay,
make it up.
which said, make Alana play more scary games. So I kept it a secret for a pretty long time that I get terrified of horror games, but it's also my favorite genre of video games. Does Adam like them then?
No.
We just make him do it.
Adam doesn't like anything.
But it was nice having Adam next to me while I was terrified, so that I felt like someone was like, there with me while Bruce made fun of me and told me to run. But yeah, I'd be happy to do more. We turn the lights off, it gets real sexy in there, and then we scream
Bring
a lot.
Jacob in.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm out. I'm good.
Maybe he takes his shirt off. I really want Jacob to send me a sexy postcard sometime.
Why is everybody leaving? We're talking
Maybe
about
it's got
Jacob.
like an image of him, something like this on it, kind of like maybe a sexy pose or something. Send me a postcard, and don't need to worry about the postage.
We got that up.
Because Stamps.com's got you covered.
Elise, are you also? Because I'm getting sad that we're in almost to June and it's
so
been raining.
I love it.
I don't pay a fuckload for Los Angeles for the rain. What am I, a rube?
I want it to be summer so I can look my best, which is shirtless with my hair fucking going around whatever it is hair does.
But how?
I would do that with a all-male boutique, all-male health. Got your hair, got your dick, got your skin, clear you up everywhere. I'm talking about Hims.
Big dick, big hair.
You're sponsored this episode. Before you start any sort of Hims plan, we would recommend checking with your doctor. It changes the way your body works, and you should always make sure the person who knows your body best is consulted on this. Check out the end of the show. We got some more information for you.
Check with your doctor because of all that fucking you'll be doing. You need to make sure your heart's good.
A man should have everything big, right? Hair, eyes, nose,
Muscles.
ears,
Muscles.
dick, balls.
Yeah.
All of it should be big.
What's your shoe size?
13.
What's your shoe size?
6.
What's your shoe size?
10.5.
You don't know?
It depends on the brand. 10.5, 11, something
does
like
depend
that.
on
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your shoe size?
7.5 women's.
What's your shoe size?
80.
80.
Yeah.
That's a big. That's
a
one.
man.
What's your shoe size?
8.5.
That's a man.
8.5. This is from our Vampire Royale video. Twisted Anthony, who we all know.
Love him.
He said, I kept staring at the main character and the vampire ninjas during the gameplay and thought they were familiar. Turns out they just used the free models Epic gave away from that sort of failed MOBA Paragon. That's 100% failed, by the way. Not sort of
I
failed.
think they closed it down.
I mean, did you see the pictures of that vinyl ass with like the beads of water on it? That's not failed, my friend.
Delicious.
The character they control is Revenant. Now we have a name. And I'm sure the twin-bladed enemy James shoots with the scope is the Countess. So this game has more to do with Fortnite than meets the eye.
Is this fanfic?
Sorry, Paragon. But I'm glad that you became something better. The Lost City of Vampires.
This is from Pokemon Detective Pikachu Review Movie Podcast from Knifey McStab. And the comment says Alana's trigger phrase is Game Boy sucked, which is because at one point Adam said Game Boy sucked, and Adam isn't here. So I think that I can state my case that Adam is objectively incorrect. It's one of the highest selling consoles.
Is he a Mormon?
Because you combine Game Boy and Game Boy Color together on the chart, so it was extremely successful, and then led to what we have today, which is the Switch. So fuck you, Adam.
My parents gave me a choice, Game Boy or dog. I'll tell you what I chose.
Oh no.
Game Boy.
You killed a dog?
Let's see here. Who am I going to read? Ooh, yeah, you didn't know what to read. This is from that Sonic podcast again. Who cares?
Which one?
Arthur Morgan says, I said Michael Bay is a genius. Dash Bruce, because I said that. Who disagrees? I'm gonna go around the room. Michael Bay a genius? Yes. Michael Bay a genius? Yes. Michael Bay a genius?
Absolutely.
Yes. Michael Bay a genius? Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Maniacal
Yes.
genius.
Yeah. What did I say? Michael Bay's a genius.
That's everybody.
And just like a man, everything's big on Michael Bay.
Absolutely.
Hair, eyes, shoes.
His septum has a huge deviation.
This is from the Funhaus subreddit from a post called Band Manager Playlist from Will BTSG. It says, after rewatching Band Manager for the millionth time, I decided to make a playlist featuring all the songs they referenced during the gameplay. If I missed any, please let me know. Aside from that, enjoy. I looked at the playlist. There were 2 Real Big Fish songs on there.
2? I make like 10 cents off of that, right?
I didn't know that we even had Real Big Fish references to songs in that gameplay. I watched that gameplay, I gave notes on it, watched it tens of times. I had no idea.
Yes.
No idea.
What do you mean I made reference? Of course.
Hilarious.
That whole gameplay was based around Real Big Fish.
Who? Yeah. That was the what?
His name Aaron Barrett. How many times I gotta say it?
No, they said Real Big
No,
Fish.
Elise.
I think it's a
Making the gods
band.
angry.
I did. When I said Aaron Barrett, it was a thunderclap.
I know.
Beats by Drunks. Just Shapes and Beats gameplay. That's the name of the video that this comment is from. Mundano5, their avatar is a little skull.
They'll see it on the
Pretty
screen. It's a video.
John Smith looks 75 in this video.
He burned you up.
Well, I don't know about that. I shit in my diapers.
I think John Smith's the kind of person who would actually shit his pants and then make a joke and be like, "Oh, I shit my pants," and they all laugh except he's covering. He's like, "This way, I'm honest."
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh no.
No.
Here we go. Oh, careful there. Hey, nice joke about shitting your pants.
You go wipe yourself, man.
Oh, that's it. No, it's the original. They actually made up
Defense Force
Oh,
5 Part
it's
9.
Yeah.
That's right.
Funhouse gameplay from David. And David says, it's fine. They got the mic right here. Pick up. You guys keep going. David says, just saw my ex-wife got remarried. I needed this video today. I just keep smiling.
Who needs that
part
bitch?
10, part 10, 11, and 12 are coming.
Hey!
Actually, probably already up by the time this video goes up.
Who needs her?
So
You
did
need
it take
closure.
time?
Go to her house and stare at her window.
Don't do that either.
What?
That's probably a middle ground or something.
This is from a video that I don't know I'm familiar with, Jedi Disorder. I don't know if
Oh, no.
I haven't heard of that.
There was a Darth Maul was in for you that day.
Darth Maul. That's when
Darth
I was
Maul.
out, but
Darth
Darth
Maul
Maul was
was
in.
in
Right. Fun little quick thread. Young Insomnia said, never watched FH but have seen them around. Is the dude with that Anakin cut the dude who's regularly on the H3 podcast? Point 1. Got new viewers.
Yeah. All right.
Already got new viewers. That's one. That's one sub.
Thanks for watching.
And then Adnan replied and said, nah, that's Adam Kovic. Don't think he's ever been on the pod. Are you thinking of Justin Roiland? Lol. So now Adam's getting compared to Justin Roiland. And then Young Insomnia comes back and goes, no. This dude wore a tinfoil hat once on the podcast, but right hair color and goatee.
Ben Shapiro.
Nope. He figured it out later because he added an edit. Artie Lang.
Wait, Artie Lang's the guy with the deflated face, right?
He has no nose.
His nose is gone.
It's also really old.
Adam does do a lot of cocaine.
And addicted to drugs, real. Well, I think he's been clean for a little while, maybe. I don't know. He just
Who,
got
Adam or
arrested. Both. Hey, Young Insomnia, if you're watching, we got plenty more Artie Lang for you.
Put a picture of Artie Lang and Adam Kovic side by side. I'm curious.
This is from Sorry, tiny stroke. This is from Drive Angry, Rage 2 gameplay. The Odd 101. Hey, I remember you from last week. You've been commenting on me a lot.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Lawrence.
Don't get his attention yet.
Hey, drive by my house, stare at my window.
Nope.
Writes, Lawrence hurting himself because he got too excited is the peak Lawrence experience. I wish that were an isolated incident.
You just did it last show.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird having no spatial awareness, you know?
Is that the problem?
Here's the thing that happens to me basically once a day. Have you ever had a cup of liquid? And everyone can identify with that, right?
Can we just all say no now? I mean, you finished the
can.
story, but it's probably going to end up there.
So I'll put it down on a table, gingerly, and it'll floop out and onto my pants.
So, all right, I'll demonstrate.
Okay.
Normal person kind of goes like this, right?
Yeah.
Like real soft.
That sounds like what I'm
Another
doing.
person goes. And you do that. You put it down.
You're
bang. Like
binary.
you put it real hard.
Everything's big.
Everything's big like a man should be.
You're right.
Lawrence, you're a man.
Look how
strong he is.
You hurt big. Well, you can't rip that paper though.
He's going to do it.
Come on, harder.
You got
Power
it.
team. Use the power of Jesus.
What he's going to bring.
A little bit.
This is from We the People Comments Show subreddit post from BobaFoot17. Well, I think that's confirmation Bones is still around. Haven't seen Well, I think that's confirmation Bones is still around. Haven't seen him anywhere on the channel and have missed him. That's really sweet. We miss him too. He's working remotely and he's got a kid now. He's got a lot going on. But here we are with a message from Bones.
This is from Rays of Maze, GTA 5 Funny Moments, from Nico Fonseca. And it says, I'm crying at Alana trying to figure out what the plot to Weekend at Bernie's is. I think at the time I guessed it was a high school reunion where everyone went to Bernie's house and like had a party or something.
You were close. You're in the 80s vein of movies. I appreciate that.
I've learned since, but I always wanted to do a series where I'd guess the plots of old films that I hadn't seen and then see how wrong I was. Give me a movie that I haven't seen.
RoboCop.
Total Recall.
Drop Dead Fred.
Running Man.
Running Man, hold on. I'll give you a hint. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So it's an action movie?
It is an action movie.
It's a phenomenal
Running Man.
It's a great movie. It's also way ahead of its time.
Sci-fi set in space?
Sci-fi, yeah.
Does he wear a cool suit
Not set in
sometimes?
space.
What? No, not set in space.
He does wear a cool suit.
He runs very fast from
Really?
the cops.
No.
He does
He's
go
a vigilante outlaw.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you another one real quick.
Okay.
Short Circuit 2.
Movie about hackers?
Nope.
That's
Short
close.
Circuit.
Oh, this is impossible.
No, I should get it.
She'll
Short
never.
Circuit. Is it super racist?
Oh yeah. The first one is Steve Guttenberg.
It's great. It's a great movie.
Meets a robot who's struck by lightning,
Okay.
who becomes sentient, and then is on the run because he's supposed to be a military robot. But then Short Circuit 2, he goes to the big city with a white guy who is doing brownface.
No.
And what's the problem?
She swallowed her paper and then spit it back up like an animal.
At the end, he goes thug, so he puts a mohawk on himself. The cool part is that Johnny Five normally doesn't have hair, but when he's cool, he does, which can be you with hymns.
We just ready to go?
It's the same as starving yourself because it just eats all your nutrients in your stomach.
Awesome.
But then you get to go to Hometown Buffet and feel nothing.
Stop talking about worms. We got comments to read.
Tapeworms.
From our favorite worms, the audience.
Also, this episode is sponsored by
Postmates. Thanks for the lead-in, Bruce. It is the #1 on-demand delivery and pickup service. You can basically get anything you want from basically anywhere you want. We live in the closest thing to the Star Trek future where you can press a button and then it immediately generates whatever you want. Thanks to Postmates, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show.
What?
Read the first comment.
Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, this is from Parker Pile Up, GTA 5 Funny Moments. You're calling it that now. Boy D says, Lawrence should have a TED Talk. You might be scared, but your fear is only gonna make you miss the jump. You gotta tell yourself, I'm gonna do it no matter what. Yeah. No. Yeah. I've had several. I distribute flyers at the Hollywood and Highland train station, and no one seems to come. I don't know why.
Homeless dude, Ted.
Yeah, Ted keeps showing up. The irony is because he thinks it's about him, and then he starts screaming. Then the police show up, and I get escorted away. So I've never made it to the end of my TED Talk, but maybe if people actually showed up and bought a ticket, then the police wouldn't hassle me. Like just having a public gathering in a very crowded space.
Is Lawrence homeless?
What would you
Borderline.
seriously do to talk about? Like journalism?
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. It'd be a TEDx.
Bruce and Alana laughed at Adam's joke, but did they actually think it was funny?
This is the best TED Talk we've ever done.
It's a TEDx, let's be honest.
Okay, they're consistent. They laugh at it every time he says it. I believe them now, I guess. Moving on.
The underrated cultural impact of Ninja 2 Shadow of a Tear.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Next comment. Buzz Lightyear said, I always love seeing my 4 favorite middle-aged men. And that would be Lawrence.
Hi.
Bruce.
Hi.
Adam.
34's middle.
And Elise.
Yeah.
4 middle-aged men will be here for as long as you're watching our videos. Maybe not, but you know.
I'm really scared,
Oh, wow.
guys. I'm about to turn 36. Like that's.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
already mid-30s,
You're
but
not
that's
middle-
late
Fine.
30s.
50's new 30.
You're not
You're
middle-aged.
good.
Yeah, you're not middle-aged. I think middle-aged is still 40, because I think you generally, life expectancy, what, it's like 82? Right?
People are living longer.
I thought it was going the other way. Like you guys are past middle age
Yeah.
now. You're kind of getting real up
Yeah,
there.
I'm not good at Fortnite. I'm worthless to society now. How am I supposed to make YouTube?
Alana, you're the youngest.
Yeah, I'm turning 26 in 3 months and I feel bad about it.
So what's middle-aged?
35.
Fucking shit.
He's right. He's absolutely right.
Oh, wow. This is from Jedi Disorder, Star Wars The Phantom Menace gameplay from Sweet Cthulhu. Elise kisses like I do, lockjawed and eyes wide open, staring straight through the person. That's how Jedis kiss! They never break eye contact because they're watching the other person's midichlorians.
You can't see midichlorians, Elise.
I thought you could see midichlorians if you stuck a Kyberian crystal up your ass.
It's kyber crystal, you nerd.
I think if you work the lightsaber hard enough, you can get on the chest.
Do you mean like their penises? Adam, there can be female Jedis too.
I'm saying in George Lucas's world, it was all very pristine and clean. He's like, they have midichlorians. Like, you mean sperm? Ew, no, midichlorians.
This was our TED Talk.
Well, let's be honest, it'd be a TEDx. All right. My comment comes from the Hardcore Hank's Wheelhouse gameplay videos from Don A. Pon. Says, Adam loves violence, huh? It's always the quiet ones. Am I the quiet one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like
probably.
most times you guys are telling me to shut up.
Keep it down up there.
I don't know. Is Adam the quiet one?
Yes, absolutely.
Matt Peak's the quiet one.
Matt Peak's the quiet
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Adam like violence?
I mean, it was a category that we picked for the gameplay. I picked it because violence typically is fun for video games. I, as a person, do not like actual real-world violence. That's not...
I've seen him watching Live Leak at his desk. Laughing maniacally.
World Star! I don't know those people. It's not real. When the tank shell goes through the man's head, it's funny.
Is that a real video?
I've seen that one, yeah. So this is from Harry Story's Funhaus Comments 04. From the Rooster Teeth website, it says, Donitzi says...
Can you read?
Do you have to be illiterate to read comments on the Rooster Teeth?
Okay. It says, John has clearly been working out. Holy smokes, he's been gaining lately, yo.
Thick boy.
That's
And
good.
that is true. I've been eating more. I'm trying to get yoked. And about once every 3 weeks, I'll go to the gym.
You're wearing moccasins.
And you said you only eat the egg yolks.
trying to get
yolk, not the whites.
yeah.
Which is the healthy part.
No whites.
That doesn't
just
mean
the
the
yolks. And also, like, I woke up and my neck's all weird. And when I move, it hurts when I do this. My
Signs
neck
of a
hurts.
healthy man.
And this is how far I can turn my head to the left. So I think I'm doing well.
Maybe you're middle-aged.
Who's next? Is it me?
Or even if someone else.
I'll go again. Why
Shuffle
not?
on around. Here we go.
Autobotto10101 says, Bruce, how you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
These are some in-depth comments. A lot to work with here.
Got a girlfriend, they can't talk to you like that.
Well, Autobotto, I'm doing pretty good, you know.
Bruce!
Come on, man. Autobotto, you and I.
She's rooms away.
We'll go out the back. Autumn's sick right now. We'll go out the back. What?
I just freeze up when I'm in emotionally destructive situations. So.
Everybody turn around. This is between Autobotto and I.
What do you do in this situation?
Turn around.
Oh.
And don't listen. Plug your ears. Plug your ears. Hey, Alana's not plugging her ears. Hey, Autobotto. Don't tell Autumn. But Autumn's the hottest person. She's way hotter than you. All right, you guys can turn around. Okay. All right.
Oh, he's got his dick out. Oh,
I don't.
Chris.
A bunch of metachlorians coming out of it.
I once was at a bar with a dude who was trying to cheat on his wife. And I was like, what do I do? Do I tell her? And I
Call
did
the
once,
cops.
and she didn't give a shit.
Oh, I probably would have told her. Yeah.
No, I did the Russian doll thing, and I was the asshole. And I was like, whatever, I'll just keep drinking.
Weird situations.
I'll pay no gain. This is Funhouse Comments number 103, the open house edition. Randy Potts writes, I feel bad for Lawrence here. Someone needs to show him some anime titties to help him feel better. Joke's on you. If my heart rate goes up, my migraine gets a million times worse. While anime titties usually cure every malady on the planet, that is the one situation where I should be quarantined from them. Despite what I say, or what I do, and I've left notes for everybody, I'll kick open the door, scream titties, but they're not under any circumstances allowed to show them to me. It's a complicated situation. It's very tense in the office that day. But everybody kind of mostly
through it.
held out, yeah.
It has been tough.
We did. It was real tough. So if you have a migraine, you can't masturbate to make yourself feel better?
I've tried that, and it was the worst idea.
You get like
Breaks my
10
heart to
seconds
hear
of
that.
relief.
When
Hump
your
the
heart rate
couch.
goes up, yeah.
You know your thumb has its own pulse?
I've been...
Separate from your heart?
I might be dead.
I don't feel it.
I feel it.
This is from a Funhaus subreddit post to Funhouse in the community from Nuclear Spawn with a disclaimer. This is going to be a giant dick sucking fest. I just want to say thank you. I know this gets tired, but I really mean it with every fiber of my being. It truly helps that I can come home from a stupid fucking day at work, click on the latest Funhouse video, and 10 to 20 minutes later, realize the shitty day at work isn't that big of a deal. Then I can hop on Reddit and look at comments and pictures from a, parentheses, for the most part, surprisingly wholesome community. I truly believe Funhouse is priceless. The day that opinion changes truly be the day that I quit my shitty
Adam's on
job.
his phone.
That's where the comments are.
Adam, this is a really
That's
beautiful
a heartfelt,
comment.
really nice
Can you
comment.
not look at your phone for
Come
2
on,
seconds?
he's
You
trying to be
respond
nice.
opening their heart to
Trying to
us.
be nice to you. You helped start Funhaus.
I just,
The comments are on the phone.
you know what? I want to apologize for Adam's behavior. On behalf of John, I just want to apologize for Adam.
I want
Right
to apologize for Elise on behalf of Alana.
Thank you.
Because
From the bottom of
Elise-
Lawrence's heart.
Somebody apologize for me.
I apologize on behalf of Bruce.
Thank you, Alana.
For Lawrence and also Autumn.
Sorry.
What does Autumn have to do with
Nothing.
How dare you?
Nothing. No, nothing's happening. I'm not getting involved. That's a really nice comment. Thank you. This is on the Pokemon Detective Pikachu review. Someone said the only thing I got from this podcast is that Alana thinks penguins and ducks are basically the same.
Aren't they?
Aren't they?
Wait, no, they're not.
So I think this is because I
Penguins
said a
walk.
Psyduck was basically
So
a
ducks.
penguin.
Yeah.
They waddle.
Yeah.
They both do
They like
this.
really stupid walk. They have to they have no knees. They have to rotate
They
their
both
legs
have
around.
feathers and beaks.
Wait.
What are the differences?
Ducks fly, penguins don't.
Penguins can flap.
Yeah.
Jury's out on that.
They go like this.
Okay.
Oh,
We could do a little science experiment.
Yeah.
Who's seen a real duck in real life?
Can the camera not see that?
Who's seen a real penguin in real life? Case dismissed, Your Honor.
Penguins do kind of this thing, and then ducks do more like this thing.
Yeah, you're kinda
Nothing
right.
changed when you did that.
Whoa!
Made a duck and a penguin make a
Dangwin.
buck.
That works also, yes.
Dang duck.
Oh, careful. Watch out. She's coming over here.
I don't know. No, not at all.
I have another one.
Go for it.
This is also from Harry Stories, Funhouse comments. Carter Hall says, please stop including John in videos. He's unbearable to watch.
Birds. Leaving comments, John.
No, but actually, we're doing this new thing, Black Mirror style, where you can actually block people from videos. So we're going to test out right now, and now I'm blocked. So they can't even hear what I'm saying.
Oh, you can't see the cool thing he's doing.
You can't see the cool thing I'm doing.
John! Where'd John go?
But everyone else is invisible. I'm invisible.
My final comment comes from the Disking Around Disc Jam Gameplay Part 1. It says, Adam looks like future John Mayer. That hurts.
Ouch.
Wait a minute. John Mayer is good looking.
That hurts John Mayer.
He's fucked like 500 women. Middle-aged.
He's also rich.
Yeah,
You look rich, that's it.
that's good.
And speaking of rich,
What's up?
that's like our sponsor.
At the same time, let's all sing our favorite John Mayer Future Me song.
Ready?
Ready to go? Lead us, Alana, go.
I wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend.
I know that's
I saw that the Russians are using LinkedIn profiles to
Can you
lure
actually
people in now.
come on up here? I want you to tell the camera what you just said.
I thought I was saying you can go first.
No,
No, you're talking about the Russians
Just
in
tell them
LinkedIn.
about
I
the
Never
Russians.
said anything
said
about
it.
the Russians.
No.
You guys are hearing
Have it on camera.
If a foreign government or foreign agency approached you and wanted to help you
Yes.
do Funhouse better, would you tell me? Bruce.
Yeah.
Adam?
100% maybe.
Lawrence?
How attractive are they?
Elise?
Funhouse can't be better. Anyone that's telling you that Funhouse can be better is lying.
Alana?
Well, I was on board with everyone else. That was such a good campaign.
Thank you, Alana. If anyone tells you that Alana is lying.
This terrible impression is brought to you by Dave Openhouse Ad Read. My comment is from DudeSoup229, Getting Jacked for Galaxy's Edge. It's a really fun podcast. Really fun podcast to do. It's just about our lives. It's kind of long, so if anyone needs to take a nap, feel free to do it now. Giga Holden says, I'm glad they talked about the genetic side of things. Not everyone's fit looks the same. Know your intake and output, know where your progress is headed, and try not to compare your body to the bodies you typically see. I have very little abdominal definition, for example. I know how strong my abdominal muscles are. I know where my body fat is, but that's just how it'll be. I don't care because I work out for the physical activity and health, but that's just the way it is, and that's fine. You're absolutely right. If your goal is to just look good, that's certainly fine, but know where your body can go. Don't look at a celebrity and say, I want that, even though you may never be able to look like that regardless of your fitness level. Don't let yourself get discouraged by your initial expectations. You're 100% correct.
You can rearrange bones. You just crack them and put them in a different spot.
I guess he didn't mention plastic surgery.
You can also get blood implants.
My comment ties into this a little.
All right, go for it.
Actually, I requested many times to be on that podcast. Was refused.
That's right, she did. I was there.
She did push-ups, too.
I said if she could beat me in arm wrestling, she could be on it.
When Brett shows up,
Brett gets on.
This is from Octodad Part 2 Funhouse gameplay from Wild Woody. LOL, Elise still hasn't noticed James is actually an octopus. Poor woman lying herself into believing he is a buff dude. No, that's an octopus.
James, why don't you give her a hug?
I've seen it.
Give Elise a hug. Give Elise a hug.
Nice human hug.
We're going to be together forever.
The next comment, this is from a Funhouse comment show from a while back. It doesn't really matter. Viral CXNT. Well, that says viral cunt.
Nice.
Oh, does Bruce wax his legs? Well, my weird
legs. Because of how smooth and hairless your legs are?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what
See,
he's
look,
saying.
you can see here, the hair extends to here. But if we turn the leg, Bruce, please. Turn the
Don't
leg.
break it, don't break it.
Turn the leg to here, it's hairless.
Huh.
Why is that? Because of
I'll tell you.
sock?
Alana licks off the hair from my legs every day. And actually, it's scheduled for right now. Alana, I need you to,
Oh, God.
I need you to hear.
Yes,
No pressure.
and, yes.
Lick the hair off, Alana.
If you stay still.
You love doing it. You said you love it.
Bruce presses the big red button that lowers the doors that locks us all
the
in
grates
here.
lock down.
Lick the leg! Do the bit!
I wore high socks for a long time and it burned off the hair.
There's one good thing about me. We all know this. It's my ankle hair.
Alana's gonna lick it off later. Yeah.
Stop telling people.
All right, so this is from Karate Crash, which is a really good name. GTA 5 Funny Moments. The CW Experience, also a great name. Says, I love how Lawrence has said they once learned martial arts in multiple videos now. Well, CW, there's even a more Lawrence reply to that. Can you guys guess what it is?
You already knew martial arts?
Thank you, Bruce. Yeah. Yes, me and Marshall go way back. No, the truth is I have a black belt, it's true. That's why I don't bring it up, because everybody laughs when you say it, but
You know how someone has a black belt, right? They'll tell you.
I thought by setting it up I would exempt myself from being that guy, but I'll just be that guy, it's fine. Yeah, no, 6 years.
Black belt in what?
Japanese Washiyama Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. You made it up. No, it's Eagle Mountain Japanese Jiu-Jitsu.
It hangs over his desk.
Exactly.
I see it every day.
I got it framed. Every time somebody walks into my office, I just kind of roll my chair back. So like when they're looking at me, it's an eye line. And I just kind of scoot over to it. I'm like,
You worked so hard for your black belt.
I did.
And you're modest about it.
I am.
But how do you feel about in the Matrix, Neo doesn't work at all. It's just downloaded into his brain, and the first thing he does is brag about it.
This one's just a general Reddit comment that I found. Yeah, people were telling us to leave a break. This from Neon Sign Rain. Said, please take a break, take a long vacation. Have Funhouse TV I have Funhouse TV to keep me company. And someone replied to that quote saying, this is nice of you, but I regret to inform you that Funhouse does not make videos for you.
Shit.
They're selling a product and they are doing their jobs. They obviously want to entertain you and everything, but their priority has to be making money and keeping their bosses happy.
I want to go home so bad.
They're a business just like any other. They can't all just take a massive break and stop producing stuff. I'm sure they would love to. Everyone in the world with a job would love to.
Oh man, that guy hates his job.
I wanted to just address that only because, yes, what we do is a job, but it's a job that we love.
Fuck you.
That's
Nice. Karate moves, just like the chart.
My legs don't work.
He's paralyzed.
Harry Story's Funhouse Comments 104 that says, Alana is dressed like someone's GTA Online character, which I think might be the rudest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Or was it a compliment?
No.
My GTA Online character looks cool.
Even, what, does it?
Yes, yeah, he glows.
I don't know about that green vinyl.
When the sun hits him, it blinds people on the road and they get into car wrecks.
I would cosplay as Turbid if I could, but otherwise, I don't like it.
Next comment is on our gun gameplay part 3. Horsemen of Death. Ghost T says, I love seeing them enjoy this game. Huh. But Elise Rat Plague still gotta get 1 million, guys. Help Elise.
Get out, Elise. What's the counter?
What's the counter at, Elise?
Let's check it out.
We're gonna check it out right now. We're gonna see how close we are.
Plague Tale's at 320,000.
You're gonna set that bar lower.
It's the Funhouse Hairless Ankle Black Belt Whirlwind USA Tour.
Next comment from Octodad Part 2. Alfredo Pasta says, I always appreciate Bruce's note to ladies. Keeps me in check. Note to the ladies, if there's a man that's why I try to walk around the office. Can't even say it with a straight face.
Couldn't even get there.
Would never do this in a million years. Walk around the office and I point at Elise and Alana. I go, hey, note to ladies, and then I give them another piece of advice. What do you think of that? Do you like that?
It gives us structure.
Sometimes I don't know that I haven't shaved.
We crave it.
So they like it.
Women love it when you teach them things, especially about themselves.
And you've got a lot to teach. This is also from Octodad, from part 2. Pardon me, part 1 from Austin Rose. I want a recreation of the time Elise threw out her back brushing her teeth.
How did it work? Were you bending over to spit?
Yeah.
Ooh, bad.
And I'm shouting from the bedroom, you poop yourself?
My chiropractor is actually, because I was embarrassed, and then he said, no, actually, it's really common. It's more common to throw out your back just doing something incredibly mundane.
I think they were being nice to you.
When he said it, was he like, no, that's normal, yeah.
Was it a big toothbrush?
It's because you have to engage your core.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Note to Elise.
From Harry Stories, Funhouse Comments number 104. This is from Ali Tagazadeh.
Nailed it.
We're a multicultural channel here. It says, Lawrence, dry heaving from doing a 3-meter run is what I fear about aging. I don't know what meters are because I'm an American and I'm free. I can tell you this, I've been doing a lot of cardio trying to improve the old ticker, so let me give you a little demonstration here. Here we go.
He didn't make it 3 steps.
I am now a pinnacle of my blood's superhuman. I like to think the more blood of mine that's out there, the more children I have.
We know. I don't like giving anybody my blood.
Especially Dracula's.
Sometimes if I had like loose hairs, I would like throw them out the car window. But then I thought someone could find those and claw.
This is from Dr. Baked Brotato.
Hey-o.
All right.
That's a
it
great
says,
name.
and this is referring to the Sundered gameplay. It says, I thought it was going to be one of those throwaway gameplays that aren't that memorable, but goddamn, this was hilarious. After I watched it, I immediately went on a playlist, and then I've watched it multiple times since.
Oh,
so
that's really nice.
I wanted to call it out because both Jacob and John were just on fire. Jacob said some of the dirtiest shit I've ever heard him say,
Is that why you don't fuck me?
and I still haven't quite recovered.
He's a gross boy.
Have I just not realized that the whole time?
Jacob is a giver.
He's a lover.
You can't see Jacob when he's hitting you from behind.
Oh no! Oh god!
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what. I don't want to know what
Just
you're
keep
talking
going with the show. Just keep going.
Well, this is a fun one. This is from an Inside Gaming Daily episode, but the fun game is which one was it? This is from Zombicide. His comment is, please hire a new title guy.
Gotcha.
Oh, you mean Lawrence?
Well, see, Lawrence isn't here.
I know.
So I guess now we can talk about how...
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. That was fast.
Got a little secret weapon for your vaginas right here, but I'll let Adam take a comment.
There's someone saying we should hire a new title
The bad
guy.
news
For
is you're
Inside
fired,
Gaming
I
Daily.
think.
Booming
But
titles.
which episode do you think he had a problem with? We have since fired the title guy. We did hire one person. His entire job was just to make titles.
Does he have a black belt?
Rest easy, Zombicide. We fired the title guy. He's gone. This is the Banjo-Kazooie episode.
All right, ladies.
What?
Lawrence is gonna show us a special surprise. Right after this.
I have here the secret weapon here.
Alana's taking notes.
A little picture book of our sex maniac,
What happens
Jacob.
when you show it to Alana?
I don't want to show. Oh,
I don't want to have an orgasm.
Oh no! Oh, it's making me come!
Oh,
Careful!
I'm even pooping myself a little.
How come it's not working on YouTube?
I already
Clean this.
came at work once today.
one last one for the road. Bang!
There it is.
And that's the secret to the female orgasm.
What time is it?
Wait, hold on. Welcome back to the comment show. John had a question. John, what was your question?
What time is it? I need to set my brand new Vancaro.
All right, we gotta start. Welcome back to the comment show. Hey, John, what time is it? You had a question.
Oh, well, I actually needed to know what time it is because I got my brand new Vincero watch on my
Adam, what
wrist.
time is it?
It's, I'm setting my, it's 3 o'clock.
Alana, what time is it?
About 3:30.
Elise, what time is it?
On my Vincero watch. Oh, it's 3:30.
The episode's sponsored by Vincero.
Means we're running
Hold
out
on.
of time. We gotta go.
First comment! Anyone!
I'll go! This is from Fortnite's Mordau Funny Moments.
That's a Bones title, and it's an amazing title.
This is from the Rooster Teeth website from Nevitz Legaeus. It says, Elise kicking ass in the silent focus clips. Hell yeah!
You edited that one.
I edited this video and Elise was this is what Elise had to say.
You edited it to make us all look good.
I highlighted everybody's good moments and their bad moments because you know just if you eat cake all day, you're not gonna have a good time. You need to eat some shit too.
I knight you. The humble knight.
Is it because I like to go eat at Humble Potato?
What do you knight, John?
Call me Eat Shit Knight. The Eat Shit Knight. What kind of do you want to be?
I don't know.
Oh, you can't get out of that spot.
Oh no. I always rooted for the black and white knight at medieval times.
You can do that? I don't think they give you that color.
I was just always secretly rooting for him, and when I got him, I was happy.
All right, this is from Cult Classic GTA 5 Funny Moments. Your boy Daquan. That's a really good username. All right, so I appreciate that Lawrence's character is still wearing his Disco and Baghdad uniform. Thank you. I am a club owner in real life and in GTA, and my real life experience has helped me slip right into my role in GTA Online, being a magnate of many nightclubs.
Have you ever been to Lawrence's club?
No.
What's the name of your club?
Club GTA.
Club GTA.
But it stands for Grand Themed Adventure.
What theme nights do you have?
Well, you know, it's mostly colored lights. There's the purple night, and then there's the orange night,
No, like ladies only.
and red night. Trying to tie it back to medieval times.
That shirt that your GTA character is wearing is awful. Like,
What are you talking about? He's a man of style, like me. He wears good fashions, and he looks great around town.
What are you? Sorry, Adam breathed in my face.
Oh yeah, I don't want him to do
my
that.
breath smells bad, but I don't know.
It smells like salami, actually. It's pretty good.
I don't think that works. I think you just smell your
this
hand.
is a subreddit post that is about someone missing talking stockings.
Oh, that's my comment.
You left this comment?
I mean, I clipped it out so I could read it right
Oh, you
now.
can read it if you want, because I don't have any left.
I will read
I hate
one.
drama.
There's going to be a subreddit post about this.
Here. No, Elise, you
I got it.
Guys, shut down. Just delete this episode. This is all shit.
This is from Disking Around Disc Jam Gameplay Part 1. Shout out to James for the representation with the Bosnian flag. We love you.
Bosnia is a country.
That's where
I
they
was
like
not
to think.
prepared to read this comment.
Every time you go through a wardrobe, you end up in Bosnia.
So did James pick the Bosnian flag for himself?
We can only dissect what we think he may have meant with this comment.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Which is that he respects that Bosnian people don't have much to do other than work out because of their socioeconomic situation. And so they're all jacked.
Bosnia is the fucking best. Right?
I don't want to argue with him.
It's right next to Mexico.
The next comment. I hope I didn't steal this from Elise. Now I'm worried.
But now who knows?
Yeah, I know. Hardcore Hank, so the Wheelhouse gameplay. Nevius says, I love when Bruce gets so excited he needs subtitles that never make any sense. It happens sometimes. It's what I need as a translator. At least I need you to be my translator.
I didn't listen to what you said.
I'm not really sure.
He said that while he appreciates all of you watching, just find a new channel, he's gonna shut it down. Yeah, just unsubscribe. Just go find your.
I didn't say the word. I did not say the word. Translate that.
Adam, you wanna get that?
I didn't say the word.
I didn't hear it.
I said fat.
Stop it. My comment comes from the Suddenly Infantry Death Syndrome. This is from the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator gameplay. Always a fun game. This is from Zero Cool. I love this insight into how Adam's brain works. That's basically every video. How would you guys describe the way my brain works, if at all?
You think outside the box.
But what if there is no box?
You reinvented the box.
But what if the box was never invented?
I think it's a drinky bird with another drinky bird on its head. And that one has another drinky bird on its head.
Okay.
And that one has another drinky bird on its head.
Just imagine two very hungry birds fighting each other. That's usually what the inside of my noggin
Are they doing
looks
them like
well,
that thing?
Well, yeah, when they're like
they're yelling at each other for a mate.
I have like a beautiful mind brain, but I'm not smart.
Genius.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say you might actually, because in one of the disc jams, you improv the Nuremberg trials, which I thought was a made-up sci-fi word, but it's actually like the Nazi trials after World War II.
This was pretty well known thing.
It's sci-fi.
So wait, when you say improv, do you mean that he correctly referenced a historical event and that you didn't know about, so you thought it was improv?
Yeah.
Okay. It's from Earth Defense Force 5 Part 10. Funhaus gameplay. Does that set a record? Is that the highest part? Well, I guess we do have Dude Soup.
Until Dawn's gone long.
Well, we'll see about that. Dr. Dangy writes, Lawrence showed the guys this game and it feels like he's having the hardest time surviving. Because I live life on hard mode all the time.
As a white man.
Yes, it's difficult. I am always at about 50% power. So if I were to go to 100, every game would be easy. Life would be easy. I'd be in a mansion. I'd have 8 nightclubs in real life and in GTA. Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called the Nuremberg Club.
Oh boy.
Where did you hear that word?
It says sci-fi.
I want to read the Talking Stockings because I wanted to make James happy with it.
No, you have to do it.
No, I read the other thing.
You have to do it.
I read the other
Read it together. Read it together.
No, I read the other thing.
Guys, stop fighting!
Canadian war.
She's not Canadian.
What?
It was a subreddit post that said I miss Talking Stockings. It said Talking Stockings is the only place to start the Funhaus cinematic universe. Do not change my mind. And then there was another comment from Mystic Poison that said my friends all look down on gameplay channels, so I show them Talking Stockings to get them hooked.
Oh, that's really nice.
I have only seen little bits of Talking Stockings and was very confused.
Well, it's kind of like a backhanded compliment.
Strong vouch.
They're like, they look down on our gameplay.
No, I think they're saying their friends in general look down on gameplay channels.
Yeah.
Which,
Including this one.
I don't know. I
Yes.
think if you're a functioning adult and you show someone like a typical gameplay channel, they go, not my sort of thing. But our stuff's a little wackier, a little zanier. Not exactly. This has nothing to do with gameplay.
Yo, we're a gameplay channel? I didn't even friggin' know that.
We talk about that. Are we done? Oh, at least you have one more?
I can, yeah.
Do it.
Octodad Part 1 subreddit post from Farmerville. My first time seeing a playthrough of Octodad was on the Let's Play channel back in 2014. Their playthrough stopped during the aquarium level. I was very moved by what I thought the story to be at the time. Octodad was in his tank looking at his daughter, who didn't recognize him. I thought maybe he saw this woman and her kids, and the game up to that point had been him imagining himself outside his living capacity, living as a human with a family and fitting in best he can. When I played the game, I finally was surprised that wasn't the angle the game took, as it felt like it could have been pretty unique. I still enjoyed the game, but like to imagine the game followed the alternative story up to that point with him breaking out to live that dream. That's actually really a beautiful thing of an octopus wanting to live this life. I would have preferred that too, I think.
It's okay, buddy.
No.
It's okay.
Bruce has wanted to be an octopus his whole life, so he knows exactly how this feels.
Does he have to fist his wife with the tentacles?
Yes.
He gets to.
Speaking of the time.
Oh, what's that?
Hey, it's Venturo's our sponsor. Wait, oh no.
Stamps.com, sponsor of this week's episode. Does anyone have something they really want to get off their chest?
Yes.
All right.
I do. Here's a comment from, appropriately, Karate Crash, a GTA video. Zomius says Bruce is the master of Ska Kwando.
What's this?
I have.
See that?
I have a black belt in Ska Kwando. You guys
black and white.
And he's right. It's checkered. It's a checkered belt. And you guys want to see some moves?
Yeah,
let's just skank it now. This is just this is early form.
Like, oh, look at that!
Oh, the trumpets are kicking in, Bruce! Oh, there's the trombone!
Look at this.
But how does that hurt anyone?
It's a defensive move.
Martial art. I never said I was going to hurt anybody.
Let's demonstrate. Do the pick it up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
All right. I told you, a checker belt.
Fourth wave ska is coming up.
Wow, that's real cool. You know, I bet every martial art looks stupid the first time you saw it, but now you watch Jackie Chan do it, you're like, holy shit, 3 generations from now, Ska Kwando. My first comment comes from the Rooster Teeth website.
Whoa, there's a website?
Disease tag our Pandemic Express gameplay, which was actually a lot of fun.
It was.
I feel like we tapped into everything you could possibly do with that game right now, but I'm excited for them to update it. From Terra245, as someone who is trying to get into watching more Funhaus videos, it would be helpful if there were names next to the portraits so I could learn who's who.
I'm Adam.
I'm confused.
Generally, we have our Twitter accounts come in. They're gonna think Lawrence's name is Sir Lar.
Which is the coolest handle in the world.
It's cool, but it's not his name.
They want our names next to our pictures.
Real name.
Well, number one, hey, we got a new viewer, guys.
I'm Adam.
So I figured we could introduce ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
I'm James. I'm kind of the funny one.
All right. I'm Bruce. I'm kind of known as the funny one.
But I also have the most poop around the rim of my butt. I don't wipe well.
And also, I have a lot of poop around my butt.
I'm confused. Confused mostly. That's what they know me for, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm Biggs Mahoney, otherwise known as the bad boy of Funhaus.
Whoa! Look out! I'm the Game Grumps.
Okay, cool.
You're popular.
I'm Barbara Dunkelman. And you can watch Always Open every week
Don't promote your other shows on our show.
on roosterteeth.com. Barbara Dunkelman.
Okay, all right, so there you go. You've met us all, and we can't wait to go on numerous adventures with you. On what do we do on this channel?
They're gone. They left.
This is from Keanu, Halo, and Zelda RE3 2019 highlights. Dude Soup from Joe Meza. Wow, I had no idea Yami, that's Yamelia, who was our guest, owned Twinfinite. Pretty cool, they are a regular news source on Kinda Funny Games Daily. Yeah, of course she owned it. She a badass boss bitch.
I like being a superhero.
She wouldn't care about the day-to-day.
Yes, she does. That's what she does.
How high
She
up
runs
she
it.
is.
It's like how God doesn't care about human beings. It's so beneath him.
She's a badass.
Yami's the best.
Suck it.
Elbowed it.
Suck it, elbow.
Yeah, we recorded Dude Soup with her, and then she left.
No.
We didn't record anything
no,
else
wait,
with
we
her?
recorded
Yeah,
video.
no.
one other video.
I feel like we should have recorded something else with
Wasn't
her.
there a mystery afoot?
Look at Elise's. Oh, look at Mischief. What's wrong with your head?
What a troublemaker. I'm Elise, I'm the troublemaker. There's a little bit of poop around my
Barbara,
mouth.
you've done it again.
This is also from the Karate Crash video. Hi, I'm Adam. I'm the bad boy of the group. This is from, I'm not going to try this name, just. So they paid for wrestling, they'll pay for Zumba. I want to see Adam 1v1 Jacob in some Zumba.
Can you 1v1 Zumba?
Yeah, that's a dance class.
Is that? Didn't you just plank or something?
I don't know. I can't see what you're doing. You're planking.
Can I win?
Switch to your hands.
Rock your hips forward, man.
Oh,
That's
that's really good.
Plank battle!
Starfish!
People can only hear their audio.
Step out of the way, abs, because calves is coming through. Or wait, thighs? Whatever. This is from Harry Stories, Funhouse comments number 104. Matt Chan writes, I hope every single open house or comments show they do somehow excuse themselves into showing us the clip of Lawrence getting flung into boxes. I need to tell you the backstory of that because it's inordinately complimentary to me. When I became a professional stuntman, I'm getting pulled into boxes. However, it's in high tension, so you gotta like flex your legs forward to make it seem like you're standing normally, even though something's yanking you back the whole time, which gives you them popping legs. And then I had a vest on, which kind of squished all my lumps into an appropriate slim shape. So, and my God, does it make your legs pop like a motherfucker. And then the goal of a professional stuntman such as himself
Oh, careful.
is to appear calm and relaxed while actually flexing everything in your lower half to stand vertically while something's yanking on you.
Try pulling you back.
Please, yeah, give it a
I'm gonna
shot.
go like this. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Unmovable.
I need to wear tighter pants. Just show the clip. Is it really worth the $800? I don't know.
This one is from Nicholas Luck that says, let's get Alana, you mean confused, in a room, turn the lights off, light some aromatic candles, put on some Enya on softly in the background, and blast her with Spookum games.
Oh, yeah.
What's Enya?
I was curious if you knew what Enya was.
Nah, I got on speed dial. 1 sec.
They used to call it New Age.
It's like a new age pop artist.
Oh, it's a human? Oh, I thought it was a genre.
This is the most popular song.
Okay, got it.
Lose monetization on this video.
And he's gonna strike us.
She is gonna copyright strike
It's
us real
worth
bad.
it.
She's very litigious.
I can really feel my chakra.
Very litigious. I guess I'll read another one. This comment's from another Funhouse comment show. Curdy Max 7 says, Bruce, you can let out that fart now. I know you're holding one. It's okay. Let it go, buddy. I got a secret for you. When I pulled Lawrence back and I flexed it a little bit. Did anybody smell it?
Yeah.
It's clean, Bruce.
Elise, you smell it?
We didn't want to say anything, so we didn't want to embarrass you.
My favorite thing about when you fart really loud is that you go, don't worry about that. You don't even look up. You just fart super loud and you're like, nobody worry about that.
That's because I could tell when it comes out whether or not it's going to be really bad or okay.
Truth is, we are worried. We're worried that you shit your pants.
I'm worried about that too all the time, Elise.
I see him, he always goes out in the courtyard like Andy Dufresne and he's just letting it out little by little.
You gotta shake out your
Yeah,
pants.
it's that walk.
Shake them out.
Yes, Bruce.
Yeah,
letting out a fox.
This is also from Keanu, Halo, and Zelda, our E3 2019 highlights, Dude Soup 230, from Fallout Cosplay. You guys need no hooks, no gimmicks, no clickbait. Funhouse is amazing. Keep up the amazing work.
We've done it. We made it to the top of the internet.
We don't have to try anymore.
I wish we were Cutie Pie.
That's all, folks.
The gimmicks and the hooks are my favorite part of this.
My comment is from Big Kick Energy, Funhouse Comments 105. Now, a significant thing about this episode is we started hitting Alana with a bunch of movies she'd never heard of.
RoboCop.
Total Recall.
Drop Dead Fred.
Running Man. Like Short Circuit 2.
Made up.
And so, Automaton Wizard says, I can definitely get behind the idea of a reoccurring segment where Alana guesses the plots of 80s movies.
Okay, hit me.
Alana, come on up here. I've made a list of a couple movies here. First things first. Commando.
No, she's not gonna know this one. No way. I don't even know this one.
What do you think it's about?
Something to do with war. Maybe they're shirtless. except
Okay,
that- yep.
yeah. He is
On the
very
cover,
shirtless.
yeah.
Yeah, very
100%.
shirtless. Trading places.
This is gonna be one where like a man and a woman swap bodies for a day, and it's like comedy, and they have to like find themselves.
Respected women in the 80s.
I was gonna say, this is the 80s, so it was a man and a man. Two old rich men play a prank on them by swapping their positions in society for $1.
When you see Jamie Lee Curtis topless.
Weird Science. What do you think it's about?
I honestly would have thought it was a documentary.
I mean, it is.
It kind of is.
Weird Science.
This one's tough. This is a tough one.
Can I have a clue?
Element of romance.
Also, women were people in the 80s, so
Remember
consider
that.
that too.
Imagine a woman is a thing.
A science experiment goes wrong.
Okay, or goes very right.
And someone makes a love potion?
Close. You're thinking of Love Potion number 9, which is another 80s movie.
No, she's close.
But
Wait, hold
real
on.
quick.
Bonus points if you know who does the theme song. It's Oingo Boingo. Do you know who that is?
All right. The Lost Boys.
Yes.
No way.
No.
No way.
What?
Kids who run away from home, maybe.
Yeah.
And
Something significant about these kids. What is it?
There's no way she's gonna get this.
Is there any like Peter Pan reference?
Kinda?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of the whole idea.
Like
is
some
that
Neverland,
That's a
like-
metaphorical.
But like they
there's
don't age.
something. Oh yes, you're right. They don't age.
Okay.
What doesn't
why?
age?
But why, Alana?
What doesn't age
Yes.
that's cool?
What doesn't age that's cool?
And women
Always
love
And
them.
robots.
So close.
So close. What's cooler than robots?
Come on.
Sexier.
What's cooler and
There's one
sexier
more
than
answer
robots?
that's cooler than robots. It's only one.
I don't know the answer to that
They're awfully
question.
pale.
I can't think of anything cooler than robots.
Aliens.
Damn it! Aliens aren't fuck.
They're
Of
vampires.
course they are.
Bunch of
Not
vampires
cool.
living
Bonus
in
points if you know who the head vampire is. It's Kiefer Sutherland.
This was almost. There's no chance. Risky business.
No way.
No.
Absolutely not.
I haven't even seen that.
I don't know any risky business.
Risky business
I'll give you a
is.
hint. Alana, ready?
Supposed to be turned back.
End the show. End the show.
I went to a
Same
museum.
poster.
It's supposed to be a good museum. It has art in it or whatever. I saw this painting of like a bowl of fruit. What bullshit is that? Oh, I'll just look at a bowl of fruit, trace it onto this canvas with ink and paint.
Sprayed the orange over it, put the pencil around it. Ugh.
I could be an artist.
I could be an artist too. Why didn't they credit God for making the orange?
I think a lot of people do, even though it's genetically modified. If you look at the kind of orange that a T-Rex would have eaten, it's probably just brown, hard brown, with one giant seed
hard
inside.
as a rock,
And also
too.
it's meat.
And it's meat.
And it's meat. Hey, speaking of meat, this episode's brought to you by Hims. We're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. That was a pretty good one.
That was good.
That was a good one. I almost picked a comment actually that criticized your segues.
Who cares? They were bad.
Morning, everybody. No hijinks this week. I pulled something in my back, jumping around last night.
Come on, lift! Come on, lift!
Anyway, all right. This is from POTUS Envy. This is from J Ridge. 25 points, 3 hours ago. Thank you, J Ridge. Gang_cum.mp4. I don't think that's what it was called, but whatever. Lawrence will be an oracle-like figure to the internet not too far in the future. He will mention something and he'll rub his crystal ball or something else and give you exactly what you need, maybe not what you want though. J Ridge, are you implying that my description of gang_cum.mp4 gave you some sort of life clarity and direction when you were needing it most?
Did you describe gang cum?
Yeah, were you not in that video? I don't remember what happened yesterday. Then I also saw a video of a gang cum, which is a bunch of dudes standing around a coffee table coming on it together. I'm more interested in how this altered the course of your life, because that empowers me to talk more about creepy internet videos that I see.
Sounds more like a TEDx.
It's really funny when Adam says it.
Layers of Fear. We played Layers of Fear 2. Wizard of Oz. And it's from Loki. Bruce is Butters from South Park, all grown up.
Aww.
That's a pretty good description.
actually kind of
I
You're
really
wearing
like.
a blue shirt today?
I really like Butters a lot. I think Butters is a
Very
very funny
pure of
character.
heart.
I even printed out some quotes from Butters in South Park to prove that I am Butters.
I hate my stupid face.
That's a Butters quote.
Butters.
Really?
Yeah, it is, and I would say something like that for sure.
Well, I'm just a typical little girl. I like dancing and ponies and getting my snooch pounded on Friday nights.
That sounds
That's definitely something I would say.
I have what's called a hessiated colon, which means I sometimes can't control my sphincter.
You can't control your sphincter.
I'm telling you.
I'm Butters.
If Bruce is Butters, Peak is Cartman, for sure. This comment comes from comment show number 106. Shell the Assassin says, not sure exactly what it is, but I find the comment show so much more enjoyable than Open House. By the most recent Open House episodes, I only watched every second one at best. That's not bad. I mean, that's 50%. That's pretty good. With the comment show, I'm clicking on it as soon as I see it. Great job, guys.
Wow.
We've done it again by taking something old and repackaging it as new.
You guys put up the posters.
This is brand new.
3 of the posters are the same, by the way. I think just certain things wear out over time. There's only so many times we can answer what our Mortal Kombat fatality would be.
You know what never wears out?
What? What? You want me to blow you?
Is he about to gang cum?
I don't think we need the segue right now.
Do one of your favorite Cartman
I think
things.
that waits till the end.
Respect my authority.
Hey, he did it. He said it.
Watch out, Trey Barker. He's coming for your job.
Pete's like, I'm such a good cartwheel.
Sloppy Disc Jam gameplay part 3 from Martian Manhunter. Wow, a superhero. Dan and Matt are the Shaq and Kobe of Disc Jam. I really appreciate that because
Which one is which?
Kobe is what, 6'8"? I've always wanted to be tall, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it is in some sort of vicarious sense. So thank you.
Matt feels real tall for a second.
All right, here, Matt.
Sure, this is making him feel better. How's that feel? Look at that.
How's the weather down there? No, it's supposed to be up.
This one's from Dude Soup 231, where we talk about Cyberpunk and suck its cybercock for about half an hour. This is from Isha Ball about something I said. Adam, just FYI, the whole people didn't bathe for months on end thing never actually happened en masse. I'm sure there was some point people who did that, whatever, but bathhouses are pretty common and most people use them at least weekly, usually Sunday for obvious reasons. P.S. You're the best.
Adam's getting actually.
Yeah, I guess I made the wrong assumption that at some
We're talking
point.
about how sometimes we don't shower every day, all right?
I think it's okay in
Let's take
modern
video
day
games to play.
society. You can go 1 or 2 days, maybe more than not 2. You can go a day without a shower if you're not exercising.
I would say 3 uses of a bidet substitutes 1 shower.
James came over and used my bidet, and now he owns a bidet.
No, that's not true.
What?
No, Zach Anner asked if we want one of his bidets.
And I do.
Why does Zach Anner have multiple bidets?
So what if you unscrew a water bottle and you just hold it and you squeeze it real hard and it shoots up? Does
Yeah,
that
we're talking
count?
about
Is that a
bidets.
1 1/3?
Yeah.
It does, but here's the problem. There's gonna be splashback.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
We're doing prop comedy.
I like that Alana walked off camera, grabbed something, to hand it to you.
If you do a hard cut, it just.
Thank you, that's what we want actually. This is Big Kick Energy, Funhaus Comments 1 of 5, Open House Edition. And the comment is from Eat My Ass, Bruce Green.
That wasn't me. That's not me.
it couldn't be.
That might be my third or fourth account.
The comment is, wow, the directors didn't realize Alana's Starbucks cup was still in the shot.
I see what happened.
We're on Chernobyl now, asshole.
Yeah, come on. We moved on to Euphoria.
We moved on.
Dragons. We can just edit it out. We edited it out in post. Nobody will ever know it was there. DVD's not out yet, so it never existed.
Also, there was a water bottle in the shop. You see the water bottle? That means the show is bad.
Guys, give them a break. They're just making it.
Who?
This is from Crash and Burn Dark Phoenix Review Movie Podcast, also known as Filmhouse, from Pleb Squiffy. Beast should absolutely be all CGI. I'd like to see him more animalistic too. Big, hunched over, and walking on all fours. And it got it 1 upvote, not for me, which means there's another Beast fan out there.
Please. Wow, yeah. It's a new Beast.
Kelsey, is that you?
He's most likely.
Precious. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but on the podcast I mentioned that Andy Serkis should do the mocap and then Kelsey should voice him. So you're almost there.
Oh God!
Oh, God, you're right. No, he is a beast.
I got you. I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
Be strong together.
Brian Singer, since you're watching,
From prison?
you know.
Bohemian Rhapsody royalty.
Also, yeah, they kind of dropped the fact that Nightcrawler's parents are in the movie and they don't acknowledge it.
That's weird.
This is from Simulation, Wheelhouse VR, huge Wheelhouse season finale.
Big finale.
Biggest finale. People are
many
saying
VR
it's
games.
MASH, Wheelhouse, whatever season that was.
Cheers is in there, yeah.
Cheers. Skarg Media says, I remember being something like 10 years old watching the season of the Ninja Turtles in which they go to the future, seeing Michelangelo playing a VR game and wondering if I'd ever get to see the day when VR video games would be a reality. That day came far sooner than I expected, and the reality turned out to be Adam sitting in an office chair sweating in a headset while Adam, you're in the wrong application.
He won't click it.
I'm in Steam.
While a game simulates him sitting in front of a screen. Truly, we are the blessed generation.
I always thought Adam was more of a Raphael type.
That's a great question.
Definitely a Donatello.
Great question, Skarg Media. Which Ninja Turtles would we be?
Can I be Krang?
Rat friend of Splinter.
Rat friend? Why don't you just be Splinter? Venus, the sewer Rat King.
Casey Jones.
I like Rat.
April.
Krang, but when he isn't in the giant bodysuit and just the legs.
Damn it.
Lawrence is Chrome Dome.
Oh, okay. All right.
Matt Peak. I was gonna say he's one of the Street Sharks. And then I
You're
would
Zitz.
be Zitz the
Battletoad.
Battletoad? Okay, all right. Great question from Skarg Media.
Big Kick Energy, Funhouse Comments number 1 of 5. Harp 2033 says, I'm by Lawrence's house right now with a bottle of vodka and no pants. Well,
Sounds like you, Lawrence.
yeah.
You write that on Sunday and then forget that you wrote it.
Here's what you do. You leave the bottle and you walk away. And then if you wait long enough, maybe you get a little Lawrence stand, you're peeking out between the blinders, then I might just like sneak out and
He's talking about people in front of his house. Don't go to
I grab it
Lawrence's
and then I
house.
run
You know where
inside.
Lawrence's
Sounds
house?
like a bad neighborhood.
Don't go there. Done.
I'm out. I'm all out. Fresh out.
You're all out?
I
You
got
feel
one
like you're
more.
running on empty, Adam?
I got one, yeah.
Well, maybe you need a little pick-me-up in the bedroom.
I sure do.
He's impotent.
I have an innocent question, academic question for you.
Go ahead, Lawrence. Here, come up and ask
Okay,
this
right.
question.
This is actually good because it precludes my sight. Is it when I made fun of Adam's dick, I unconsciously stared directly at his crotch?
Yeah.
So I wonder, is it possible to talk directly to somebody about their genitalia without looking at it? I think no. I think it's like sneezing with your eyes closed. You have to do it.
What? You can talk about somebody's genitalia but not look at it? Is that what you're asking?
Is that possible?
We'll talk to Lawrence about his dick. Ask him questions about his dick. And don't look.
Lawrence,
towards his
which way
dick.
does your dick go? To the left, to the right, or to the center?
It depends. Very often to the right, sometimes to the left. I can always tell something's a little off when it's to the left. So
I did it. I looked. I looked.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Do one of those.
I thought you said don't look at his back pussy.
That's a pussy.
Oh, sorry.
Use a technical term.
Please.
The medical.
Respect the culture.
jargon.
Bent over, it was the doctor goes like, nice back pussy. Thank you, doctor. Time, doctor.
Thanks.
Which doctor are you talking?
He's talking about the guy that lives in Lawrence's alley.
Yeah.
We should cast homeless people to do comments for us.
We should cast homeless people to do comments for us.
Someone just got fined for
That's
that.
a great idea, Lawrence.
No.
In fact, this whole episode is gonna be played by homeless people. And then we don't change anything? That's okay. You don't need a house to get food delivered right to your door. You just need Postmates, who is a sponsor of this episode, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. Where's the hardest place we could get a Postmates delivery person to deliver us?
Plane.
Hawaii.
Submarine.
Alcatraz.
Or were they
Middle of a volcano.
Me while I'm running
We have
down
to
the
get
street
there, too.
screaming. Try and catch me! Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Hey everybody, welcome to Comment Show. Our first comment this week comes from Combat Veterans, our Mortal Kombat tournament. Euronymous 6. Boy, there's a Detroit Red Wings logo there. Disappointed in James. Anytime I see a fighting tourney, I always assume James will win. Great video though, I hope they do more all FH member videos in the future. What is this perception that I win all these things?
You do. It's usually your Lawrence.
I know, but it's not always me. I would say my win ratio is like 30%
Is it really?
in most of the
Normally
things
he
that we've
wins-
done.
Normally he wins fighting games?
I just win all games, Bruce.
I was too busy buying everyone's costumes to try and make sure everyone looked cool.
What's the best?
All the cool characters they looked like. The best thing about these types of gameplays is we have a bunch of garbage left over afterwards.
All you did was walk by? I thought you were going to say something.
I want it to be a jump scare.
We have a Melina costume that we have to burn in a dumpster.
Yeah, it's really sweaty.
Melina with that mask on looks so enticing, but when you take off the mask, it's a dangerous surprise.
I didn't wipe myself good enough before I put it on.
Speaking of how sweaty Bruce is,
I thought we were talking about
Why,
balls.
thank you.
I don't know what video this is from, but Asian Rainbow said, "As a straight woman, Alana's thighs are what I live for." Thank you.
That's really
That's the
nice.
nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Does she like want to eat them?
I squat sometimes, and I think I could probably crush a man with them. So.
Gotta be careful on the airport though, you know the old saying.
No, I don't.
Thighs don't fly.
Is that an old saying?
That's what the pilot said to me.
Look at that, huh?
High knee?
Now do the Rockettes. Come on, kick out all the way.
No, I can't. I got bad knees.
Next comment from POTUS Envy GTA 5 video. Wet Boy says, there's a perfect correlation between GTA gameplay and Bruce Green childhood masturbation stories. Don't you think that everybody's got a childhood masturbation story? Alana, you got one? You don't need to tell it. Do you have one?
Yes.
Adam?
Of course.
Lawrence?
Childhood makes me uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Mine and yours.
Never masturbated.
See? Everybody's got one. What did I tell you? So don't judge me for masturbating when I was a kid. Everybody's got to discover their sexuality, whether or not they're straight, gay, bi,
Name another one.
trans,
Let kids masturbate.
queer.
Cyberpunk.
What if I like fucking the holes in Swiss
I think all
cheese?
of those are
You do
sexual.
that.
You're the plus. Either way, watch out for your parents when you masturbate, because that happens a lot with me.
You know what I
Don't
feel
hit him
bad
in the
for?
face.
Still?
This one's from our last Layers of Fear 2 video. This is Wizards of Oz. This is from Kazav Josie. Says, Adam tried his best not to look at any horror scenes by looking in different directions, picking up items. See, if there were Elise and James, they would have not let him get away with this. What are they gonna like hold me down? What are you talking about here?
Yeah.
Probably his eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
What is the scariest thing you can think
so
of?
much spookier. Well, this is how not scared I was of the game. I went home and downloaded it because I thought it'd be actually a fun game to play at home.
And was it?
Yeah, it's fine.
I bet you only played it when the sun's out.
It's from Breathalyzer of the Wild, Drunky 3 Moments. From Mr. Cushionator 420. He said, whatever happened to Matt Peak? Right here. You may have saw me last year or not last year. You may have saw me last week in the comment show. So I'm around, man.
I wish I had a microphone I could drop for Matt.
I guess, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
This is from the Keanu Halo Zelda, our E3 2019 highlights, due to practice summer 2:30. Blake Griffin's right, cranked it up to Lawrence a couple times, not gonna lie. So Matt, you wanna follow Blake's example? I'm right here, buddy.
So he masturbated to you being really drunk?
No, this was on the podcast.
Oh, that was the podcast. I thought it was the drunk.
Who masturbated to who?
Actually, a very concerning case. No, there was a comment
I'd like
on
to
the,
think
on
I'm
the
pretty
podcast this week
jack-worthy.
where-
I just know that at some point the camera would have had to cut away from you to me. Then what do?
Hold it.
They go, oh no!
I mean, that happens in porn, though.
That's when.
It's like a good it's like a good shot of her riding, and then it cuts to the back, and it's just testicles and his ass.
That's the flap. You hear that bop bop? Now what you do is you stop and then you plug your thumb in the top. And you're like, "Argh," and it hurts, but you do it. It's like pinching off when you're peeing and you gotta go run somewhere.
Tantrizing. You make yourself not come. You plug your hole.
Into the balls.
It makes you stronger.
That seems like a lie.
It actually goes down into your gooch.
It's science. Look it up. My comment show challenge of the week, coming from a man that legitimately did jack off to his own dick. That's not a lie. That's what Lawrence promised.
He did text us about
Yeah,
that,
he
yeah.
texted us that.
Find something unappealing and challenge yourself to masturbate to it to test your resolve. I suggest, yeah. I suggest Matt.
Bruce.
I can masturbate to my own gooch.
What's the most erotic thing you can think of, Matt?
From Crash and Burn Dark Phoenix review movie podcast.
I have one too, but
From Jack Woodgate. I'm pretty sure Cyclops' visor allows him to focus his optic blast. Without it, the blast would be like a fire hose, opened all the way, as per the scene in the film where Toad snatches it away and Scott blasts the roof off the train station. Spoiler. The visor allows him to adjust the power of the blast so he could just knock a guy over, rather than blast a whole thing through their chest and the width of the blast.
does it say spoiler in the comment?
No, I put that for
You
the
added
audience.
spoiler for X-Men 1. Okay.
Well, no, I mean,
All right. Okay.
All right.
Some people maybe haven't seen it.
What's the point of your comment?
the point of my comment, Bruce, is that Jack here is helping us correct a factual wrong on the
Factual?
podcast.
He's wrong.
There's no facts.
It opens and closes, but it can also open halfway or a quarter of the way.
No.
Come on.
No. He's right. He's gotta be right.
No, it doesn't.
What's
He's
the
wrong.
canonical explanation for why he doesn't blast his own eyelids off?
He's gotta be right. He's got no thumbs up.
His eyelids keep the laser.
Because they're made of rubies or sapphires or whatever.
I'm gonna do a do-over comment.
This is comments from Crash and Burn, Dark Phoenix Filmhouse.
Oh my gosh.
James is right about Cyclops blaster plane. It comes only halfway up. That's why it shoots half the beam.
No. This is from
Cock breath counting motherfucker.
the Fox X-Men movies aren't very good, but I could never get on board with the whole glad Disney bought X-Men so they can finally fix this mentality. I mean, we get a few decent X-Men movies and Disney gets to own the whole other chunk of the industry from buying Fox. In the long run, this is pretty bad for movies.
I agree.
I'm gonna kind of agree there. I think we as consumers sometimes forget about what we're giving up in terms of the competition just by the promise of some other studio. Maybe, who knows, we're gonna miss out on some next generation Fox stuff where they really get some auteur come in there and figure out what to do with the X-Men.
Or we get Dark Phoenix 2.
Yeah, that's
It's probably for the best that Marvel owns everything. Disney's gonna do a great job.
I bet you right now that the next X-Men movie we see will be better than the last X-Men movie we saw.
Absolutely. I'll bet you there.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, because Disney's gonna make it.
Yeah, no, that's what I bet.
Yeah, you bet against him.
You're both agreeing.
I'm betting that it will be better.
No, that's what I bet.
Yeah,
That's what I bet you.
But I'll bet you.
No, I already showed.
I'll bet.
No,
Wait, hold on. Take it back.
Bruce Hereditary 2 greenlit.
I'll bet you.
Just imagine you in Vegas, you're like, hit me. You lose. No, we win.
No, hit me.
My number's bigger.
It better not be from Dark Phoenix.
Crash and Burn.
I mean,
Elise?
GTA funny moments.
This is from Crash and Burn Dark Phoenix.
Ah!
From Dom L. You guys can knock Last Stand all you want, but people are still talking about it.
No,
No,
they're
one
not.
only talking about Dark
Only Elise
Phoenix.
is talking
Within
about
2 years, 12 upvotes.
No.
Thank you.
2 years, 12 upvotes.
The only person talking about is Brett Ratner when he's talking to some intern. He's like,
Brett Ratner doesn't know he made it. Brett Ratner's too busy ordering stuff to his trailer using Postmates.
Hey James, I'll bet you that Postmates what?
I'm never gonna make another bet with
Bet with
Chris
me.
again.
Hold on, bet.
Wait.
I'll bet you that Postmates is better than X-Men.
I think that's another
win.
bet that I win. I mean,
What?
there's-
I bet you that.
Uh-huh.
So I win.
Okay.
I think Bruce knows how bets work.
I won, Alana.
Yeah.
I think we gotta roll it back. We need to work on the concept of winning versus losing.
The rest of the day, Bruce is going to be running around the office shouting, "I'll raise you" to anyone who listens.
Who wants to bet? Double or something.
Why is Canada Day so close to July 4th?
Bruce, can you come up here and ask that question again?
Why is Canada Day so close to the American Independence Day, July 4th? Happy birthday, America.
Defend yourself.
Tell me why.
Because freedom doesn't need to wait, Bruce. If freedom is happening, it's happening.
You still worship the queen.
You don't even do
No,
anything.
we're
You
independent.
speak French and you worship the queen.
No.
Hey, Elise.
Yeah.
I love Canada.
Thanks, Bruce.
Oh, your finger, I'm sorry.
Canada declared war on America that day for hurting Elise's middle finger. Overnight, these once unshakable allies turned on each other, brother against brother, Elise against husband. There was only one thing they could all agree on. They had to finish open house before they could kill each other. And so, we begin.
Today's episode is sponsored by Vincero. Stick around after the episode to learn more.
First comment comes from the Rooster Teeth website.
Oh, roosterteeth.com.
That's it. Malpractice Makes Perfect, our 2-point hospital gameplay from a year and a half ago or whatever we recorded it. It finally came out and people liked it, and that's all that matters. From Velociraptor Pikachu. I love how they hit on actual real problems with the American healthcare system but can't actually comment on them, lol.
Why can't we actually comment?
Why can't we comment on them? You think we're
What we want.
afraid? You think we're afraid that big healthcare is gonna come after us? We're not afraid.
I'm afraid, James. I got a bill in the mail for $700 last month.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You see these doctors driving around their Lambos.
Yeah, but that's because they worked hard.
They're public servants. They should be poor.
They're driving around in these Lambos, smoking their e-cigs. That's all that they do.
They have a ton of universal healthcare, and the doctors still have Lambos.
Did you hear that? Matt Peak said something right.
What did you say?
I just said doctors have a ton of debt from what I've heard.
Nice. Hell yeah, you do.
Well, you know
Stupid
who also
doctors.
has debt? Me, for when I stubbed my toe when I was 11. That's not how the American healthcare system should work.
What else can we tackle about the American healthcare system?
$85 for a syringe?
Got him.
$50 for my herpes medication.
Well, that's actually a good deal.
Yeah.
Why do you make me get naked at the doctor?
That's not the doctor.
This is from Gravity Fails, Outer Wilds Funny Moments. That is an amazing title. God damn it,
That's all both.
Jack Habib writes, my favorite part is when Elise is clearly trying to prompt Lawrence for a bit, but it's never quite clear if Lawrence is in the bit or he's just spouting nonsense that comes to his head. I'll give you a little secret. It's definitely the second one.
Now remember, you're looking for the eye of the universe,
Always.
which is not a butthole. Lawrence.
So yeah, did you guys think butthole when you saw that picture of the black hole for the first time?
No.
I don't have nearly enough self-awareness to know when somebody's trying to prompt me for a bit, so I'm just kind of flailing. Every time you see me, I'm just flailing, wildly.
Hey, Lawrence,
Yeah.
catch this bit.
You got it. Anyway, yesterday I saw somebody jacking off into another dude's asshole.
Someone save him.
Can only save himself.
That's how you do it in
Volley
the
bed,
Boy
I'll
Scouts
catch
and the life-saving merit badge. You
Yep.
go
Got it.
here,
Okay.
you
Yep.
try and keep the neck straight, and then you keep their head above water, and you swim them out.
What do you do if the waves become too much for you?
I drown.
Save me,
and
Matt.
them.
No, you drop them. First rule of lifeguarding, Omar, back me up.
Is that true?
If the waves get too much, you save yourself. Rule number one of lifeguarding.
Always protect yourself before the victim.
Yep.
It makes sense.
If you're gonna run into something, put the victim between you and the thing.
Matt, you're coming at me as a shark.
Okay.
I goes, take it!
Hey, Lawrence
She
is
wasn't
really
even
closer to you than I was.
I don't play along with this.
Omar, you are a terrible person.
Look out for number one.
I have that rule number one in life. Not
What
even
about
a lifeguard.
Elise?
I can't.
Take your wallet.
Well, what my husband's trying to say is he usually puts me between him and his problems.
All right, get in there.
Someone,
Go save him.
Save me.
Okay, we
like
did
the
this
way the Boy
already.
Scouts
already did this already.
From Marshall Farts, comments 107. This is from Frozen Dingleberry. I know, I gotta read. So RT First doesn't get to see this first. You guys don't care about RT First, do you? That's not true. I can explain this. This was on me.
Corporate Matt.
This is on me. I want to own this.
You can take the blame.
Matt, you just learned. Put someone else in the way.
Maybe
At
I'll
least get up there.
Maybe I'll get there. No, maybe I'll get there. Bones was on vacation. I took over uploading. I thought I knew all the uploading. I messed up on certain aspects of it, so didn't go up on RT on time. My fault. I apologize.
It really
I care
is
about
okay.
first.
It's
Really
all
do.
right.
There were some people who were really upset, and now I can't wait to see their faces when they find out the person they were yelling at was Pete.
Matt Peak.
Well,
The nicest man in the
How do you
world.
feel
it's not
now?
true.
All right, next comment from Falls to the Wall, the Jump King gameplay. Ghoul said, this was the gameplay with me, Elise, and Alana. And it said,
brag about it.
another, I know, right? Another great video from my 3 favorite ladies at Funhaus. You're calling me a lady. Well, you know what? I do want to be a lady when I'm with Elise and Alana, because Elise and Alana are very nice ladies. And I'd also like to be a nice lady.
Show me your muff.
Yeah.
Queef.
Ozzy, pull down your pants and show off your vagina right now.
Show us your sweater
nice
meat.
lady.
Show us your sweater meat.
The war raged on as Open House continued filming. Outside the studio, America melted all the snow in Canada, and Canada ate all our cheeseburgers. And Donald Trump and Justin Trudeau were embroiled in a 69ing fart-sniffing competition to the death on live TV. Things had never looked worse for Canada-US relations. And
okay, Omar.
Yeah, what's up?
Are Bruce's pants back on yet? I just don't know how much longer I can do this.
Yeah. He just pulled it back.
They are, okay. Thank God. All right, everyone, we're back in 3, 2, 1, action.
Ladies don't show, they tell. Us ladies need to stick together.
You have to give up 25% of what's in your wallet right
I can do that. Hold on. I only have like 10 cents.
Mine comes from the Disease Tag Pandemic Express gameplay. Cool looking game. I wasn't a fan of the style. The gameplay mechanics. This is from Neon 11. It says, Adam loses, this game is bad. When Adam wins, this game is good. I feel like that's most people, not just I. I mean, honestly, my biggest problem with the game were the mechanics. I don't like games where you shoot people and it pushes them away.
They weren't perfect. They were not perfect.
No, I don't know. Even winning as a zombie in that game didn't feel right anyway. So, hero me.
You see that? Everybody's clapping for you.
Thank you, my people.
You are a hero.
That's right.
This comment's from the Keanu Cast film house that we recorded, unfortunately without Lawrence. Should have been there.
I was there in spirit.
You were there in spirit. But this is from Seven Graves. They say, James and Elise can be Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. Smiley face.
Get it, because women are never noticed.
Yeah.
You don't want to see her here.
No, Sue Storm.
And men are really smart.
Everything you do needs to be attributed to someone else who's visible.
No, Sue Storm, she creates fucking barriers and shit. She's awesome.
Oh,
Bruce, this is what women need to do. Okay?
All right, we stick together, Elise. Us women need to stick together.
Who said that? This is from Cover Your Privates, Battalion 1944 gameplay from Drainin. 1944 on the day I'm getting married? Hell yeah! And yes, I set a specific... Oh, I gotta start that again. Can I start that?
You're gonna start it right over
John,
again.
Can I start that comment
again?
And
action.
This is from Cover Your Privates Battalion 1944 gameplay from Drainin. 1944 on the day I'm getting married? Hell yeah. And yes, I set a specific amount of time aside in my wedding day to watch y'all. You've helped relax through the stress of planning a wedding. You guys have a fantastic day. The comment section too.
This person watched our video on their wedding day?
I know my day is going to be
What was the
great.
dude? So he wasn't doing shit. He was just getting drunk and like
masturbating. Yeah.
Prima
Crushed up
nocta.
there on his forehead.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Who gets who? Who gets what, when, who?
We
When?
get him.
We get him first?
We get him first because he watched us.
Before the bride.
But whatever YouTube channel she watched, well, she was way more busy than him and didn't have time to watch YouTube videos on her fucking wedding day.
Seriously, you're just sitting there getting your hair done.
How about this?
Yeah.
You and I, Groom, we ejaculate on the screen at the same time, and that's prima nocta.
Go, girlfriend!
Oh, Bruce.
Huh?
We should go to opposite sides of the earth.
And then jizz on it?
Well, not. We should make a hole and we should fuck
it.
Earth.
Eiffel Tower.
You guys
roast the whole planet.
You guys can do that right now. Here, stand back to back.
I don't think that's how it works.
You're on opposite ends of the earth right now.
No, we're not. That's
Yes,
not
you
how
are.
it works.
If you start here and you end here, yes.
No, that's not opposite.
I think that's the opposite.
It's not the definition of opposite at all.
This is as far as you can be.
No, that's not opposite. That's not what opposite means.
James,
Adam's never seen a circle in his life.
Walk this way and you'll come back.
All right. And then say, welcome to Earth.
We've been standing here for months. Oh my God!
Hey, you did this!
We made it!
Well, this is the second time I've seen you because we would have crossed each other's paths once. On the opposite side of the earth!
It went from morning recording to second recording.
And a little behind the scenes
Really
look here.
meeting.
All the stress that comes with making a comment show.
My fatty loves show up way more on lighter colors.
Usually black is slimming, generally.
Yep.
Look at this, instead of printing out paper, Matt Peak just bought an
find one.
entire
Biggest,
computer.
heaviest
I think
laptop.
that is his new phone.
How much do you think that weighs?
Close to 7 pounds?
Well,
7
I could
pounds?
tell you exactly if we had our scale from Stamps.com, who's the sponsor of this episode, because it would be included free with your membership to Stamps.com. We're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. Thank you for your sponsorship, Stamps.com.
Invisible kick.
God, I went right in my eye. I'm blind.
How do you know?
Elise, would you still love me if I was blind?
Yeah, probably more so.
My first comment comes from Cover Your Privates, Battalion 1944 gameplay. Wasn't crazy about that game.
How?
And it's not just because I was bad at it.
I loved it.
I mean, I'm having a good time.
I'm having a time.
Adam loved it. He was killing
Had a great
people.
time. Well, I think this was made for me.
This comment from the C Square. I would love to watch them play this against Sark, APL, Sham, and Hutch, as they've been streaming this together. It would be completely unbalanced, but maybe they could bribe APL with some donuts and he would TK. That's team kill. There's no way that's gonna happen.
We only win on this channel.
And we only win. We're winners. I appreciate the confidence. There's no way. That would be a completely one-sided match.
Have you watched Hutch play that game
Yes.
on Twitch?
Yes.
Hutch is really good at it.
I know.
Like, way too
I don't
good at it.
understand it.
Hi, you're just a monster.
Alright, give me like 5 minutes.
This is a GTA gameplay, Demise of Skywalker. Red Zursk, I guess that's it. Red Zursk said, if Bruce becomes a runner-up for a role in a Marvel film, don't ever show Disney this video. Does anybody remember what I did in that GTA video?
I mean, it's a Funhaus video, so
I've recorded
it's
so many
probably
GTA.
basically anything.
Here it goes.
Right? Bang.
That's true.
Right off.
Wow, you did that quickly.
Oh.
Bang. Look at that. That's easy enough. So I don't know if they come on themselves because the robots would then harvest the cum.
They're like pissing shit, right? They harvest that. They would harvest their cum.
So whatever I said, I stand by it. Whatever I said. I don't know what it was. Show the clip, editor. Always think to yourself, I have a bigger dick, unless you have a micro penis. Then I don't know what to tell you. I stand by it.
As long as Dave Bautista has your back, you're good.
Will you be my Dave Bautista? Will you be my Dave
I'll be Mantis.
Batista?
I'm a Star-Lord.
Batista?
His shoes are so big.
Will you be? Will you stand by me forever, Matt Peak?
Yes. What are we talking about?
He said yes.
This is from Gravity Fails Outer Wilds Funny Moments from Corey Jones. Elise talking at the very beginning. I 100% thought Michael Cera was in this video for a second.
I read that comment.
Is that it? How does that make you feel?
Are you gonna look at the credits first?
Yeah.
Because you're curious.
Do you want me to?
Dudes are all a little gay. It's a fun comment, and
This is it. She's doing it.
Slump your shoulders more.
And then do this.
it's what a fun comment for you.
And now do Jack Nicholson.
Jackie's here.
Oh, that's Michael Cera doing a Jack Nicholson impression.
My cousin knew him, apparently.
Wow, cool. I met him once.
I've
I
seen
asked
him
him
on
if
the
he needed
television.
anything, and he said, "No, I'm fine, thank you." And I went,
Tip of the hat to you.
Some friends of
Good day.
mine met him outside Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and they asked him for a photo, and he said no because it's always awkward.
Really?
And then they just stood there.
Michael Cera said no to something being awkward.
Wow.
I found it. I found the best one, I think. This is from.
All right, go ahead, Pete.
This is also from Cover Your Privates.
Hold up, wait.
The Battalion 1944
"There it is."
gameplay. Yes. Oh, thank you.
there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, let's tuck a phone.
Yeah, I don't know
This
what
is
it
from
is.
Cesar Rodriguez. Says, "Where's Space 3 series?" What does that mean?
Dead Space 3?
Oh.
No.
Co-op.
Space 3.
No, I think they mean Dead Space 3.
Where's Space
They must
3?
mean
Is
Dead
Is that
Space.
what it means?
It must
It's-
be.
what
Why
video
would
was
they?
this
Why
on?
would they say? Why would they say that here? I gotta find a better comment.
You had
They
one
want
chance.
more.
This is from Demise of Skywalker, GTA 5 Funny Moments. Chelly Assassin writes, Lawrence insulting Moon Knight is something I can sorry. Lawrence insulting Moon Knight is just not something I can forgive.
Just not something I could forgive.
He's upset with Lawrence for insulting Moon Knight.
You know, everyone's favorite Marvel character, Moon Knight.
Every major American city has like a protector. Los Angeles has Moon Knight, which sucks. Well, joke's on you, Chell, because I know nothing about Moon Knight at all. I played him in Marvel Avengers Alliance for like 20 minutes and I was like, this guy sucks. And then I Googled it. I was like, who's the protector of Los Angeles? We don't get anyone. And Moon Knight was the only one that showed up. Turns out he was just the West Coast Avengers for like a year. So we only got Moon Knight.
He's like Batman. Yeah.
What's Moon Knight's powers?
There's some moon god.
Personality, man.
Wait, does he harness the power of the moon?
The moon makes him go crazy.
Yeah, he's got
Like a werewolf?
Yeah. He gets mad and then the moon comes out and yeah, he gets wrist blades, he can fly, and he's a part-time actor and he works at Starbucks. Listen, I know everything about Moon Knight, which is why I brought it up. So if you have an issue, just talk to me on Twitter and we can have a nice intelligent discussion about stupid comics I never read. Who do you think would be more polite declining a party snack, Michael Cera or our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Sarah.
What's Jesus doing at the party? That's my question.
Jesus hung out with hookers and like all sorts of cool people.
He was into kinky shit too. A hooker like ran her oily hair over his feet. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
This next comment comes from our Van Helsing Theater Mode, the Aux Theater Mode episode,
you got a comment from that?
which you can check out on roosterteeth.com.
Somebody watched that?
Just the one.
Hell yeah.
It's probably Hugh Jackman.
This comment comes from Free Lollies. All right, I got a bone to pick with James. That's going to be a pun later, you'll find out. In a video a while back, he said that werewolves in films have always been done shit, looking all sickly. Now that I know that he had watched Van Helsing at least 10 times, how could he not comment on how jacked and awesome the werewolves in this film are? They're the best looking ones shown in any film. Ever? I mean, I know what he's saying, like the design of them, it's like an actual dog
Like a
face,
snout.
and it's covered in fur, but it's also muscular with some pants or whatever. It's basically the Incredible Hulk, but with a wolf head.
It's an animated character.
Except it looks like garbage. It still looks like trash.
But they're still muscular, right? Doesn't that get them something?
I mean, yeah, but the werewolves from Underworld are also muscular.
But that's real.
But they look like trash.
They got real werewolves?
They're real werewolves in that movie. They're jacked.
I need to go watch Underworld again.
They're union wolf.
You got What We Do in the Shadow werewolves. You got Twilight werewolves. You got
They all
Harry
look like
Potter
garbage.
werewolves.
I stand by my statement. I understand where you got confused, but I stand by my statement. All werewolves in movie or TV. The only good werewolf that's ever been in a piece of media is there was a Ghostbusters action figure that if you squeezed his legs, he would do this.
What about the Matrix werewolves?
John Talbane.
Team Wolf.
John Talbane is the best werewolf.
Team Wolf is the best werewolf.
Because he knew martial arts. A werewolf with
Team Wolf should play basketball.
My comment, yeah.
I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. Adam, I'm gonna do the thing.
What are you gonna do? Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh, why'd you do that to us?
Pranked him.
Mean.
My leg's hard right now. My comment comes from Combat Veterans and Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay. Fun little tournament we did. I really enjoyed that.
Great.
Lorenzo Davis, why does Adam look like a glazed donut? A delicious glazed donut.
That's why he was all oily.
I'm gonna be Kano. Me. I can't play with the one eye closed.
A little Hollywood magic for you. When you spray Pam on yourself, it really makes you break out.
That was not the right idea.
No, it was terrible. Yeah.
It looked great though. Let me say that.
No, it didn't. It looked disgusting.
Looked fantastic. You look like a roast turkey.
Is that why you asked me for my dermatologist's phone number?
No, that's different. I got this thing. If anyone knows what this is, I need to get rid of it.
Someone out there will be able to diagnose
That's
that.
a cyst.
I think it's a cyst.
First,
I found liquid in it one time. But yeah, I still want to point out that James bought everyone awesome costumes on Amazon and got me some crayons for my face, which is great.
I would argue that you looked top 3, one of the best out of everyone's costumes, and all you had was crayons to go with and a little bit of Pam oil.
Who was first? Don't say Johnny Cage, because that was you.
I'm gonna go Baraka.
Damn it. What about Melina? You could see her dick.
She doesn't have a dick, though, is the issue.
You know that.
I would know that.
Am I done?
Who's the sponsor?
Stamps.com. Great segue.
Are you saying that Melina's a male?
Stretch real quick.
Like
What's the joke?
He's M-A-I-L.
Oh. Right, for stamps.com, because mail.
Pete, find us one last comment.
I'm not here trying.
Oh, no.
Pete,
He's been doing it for 25
he said it
minutes.
down.
I got one. This was really insightful to what's going on in this gameplay. This, again, is from Cover Your Privates. Kane asked, more of my summer car soon?
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Raise your hand if you're not with a man. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can!
Yeah! Everybody knows what I'm singing. You guys like my shirt? I bought this in a convenience store outside of a Vegas casino.
You can tell, yeah.
Got all the tour dates. I went to one.
He rips the skin off his
Houston,
skeleton.
do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. This episode's sponsored by Hims.
Him as
We'll
in-
hear more.
You mean him?
Well, no, I wish it was sponsored by Robbie Williams, but I'm happy that it's sponsored by Hims. It's a full boutique men's wellness service, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. My first comment comes from No One Likes What You Like, Dude Soup episode we did. Joel joined us and we talked about things that
like
we
your
thought we
shirt.
were own liking.
Like your shirt.
And I said, you know
No
what I'm
one
gonna
likes your
wear?
shirt like you do.
I'm gonna wear this shirt for the podcast. Completely forgot. So I'm wearing it now. But Tize Mary says, I find it so weird, James talking about Robbie Williams as someone from the UK. He was absolutely huge here. You can just say his. Is. You're just as likely to hear one of his records on the radio as someone like Led Zeppelin. I didn't realize he was that unknown in the States.
either of those things
Like
happen.
Led Zeppelin, Bruce.
I'm not sure about that one.
Who do you think sold more records, Robbie Williams or Led Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin.
Wait, are we talking about Led Zeppelin and the Godzilla
Can we check that?
soundtrack with Puff Daddy?
Name another band. Who do you think sold more?
The
Beatles
The Beatles.
Madonna.
Well,
Billy
not
Joel.
that.
This game's game's too easy.
What do you mean? No.
Yeah, the game
this
that
is
you're making is too easy. It's too easy for us to guess people who've sold more records than
people
Robbie Williams.
that live a life of privilege, like those in the UK, get to hear Robbie Williams at the mall, in a cab, holiday parties. I don't get that. I lived a life of solitude, loving Robbie from afar. I was there.
Real big fish.
I don't
Actually,
know. I think Alana's wrong about that. That's the only one I think.
That might be
she's
the
wrong about.
only wrong one.
Did you know that Real Big Fish has a continuous narrative across their albums? Did you know that?
I don't even care, and I like Real Big Fish. The next comment is from the Spider-Man Challenge Google Trends show that we did. In the title, it was called Spider-Man Challenge. What's a Power Man 5000? Did you guys know?
Everyone knows that. Oh.
Did you guys know that Power Man 5000 commented on the video with a thumbs up?
Did it?
Woo! We know Power
Official
Man.
account?
What? The
Like,
official
we're sure
account?
it's not a
it says
fake.
right there. Well, actually,
No, their official account.
there's no
That's
check.
right.
There's no check mark.
It's their account. I clicked through.
There's no. Oh, did you?
I clicked through.
Okay.
I mean, I recognized it because I'm subscribed.
Oh,
so I was
Lawrence
like, well,
is-
that's the icon and everything.
He can't control
I
it.
know.
Do you think Spider-One uses the same password for his Twitter account that he does for the YouTube channel?
Spider-One doesn't have a computer. He lives in the far future year of 2004.
Either way, if you're watching this, Power Man 5000,
They
thanks for watching. Yeah, they
They're
are.
not.
Thanks for watching that
Absolutely.
Google
Throw it around
Trends.
his Nokia
They are. This is
flip
all they
phone.
do is watch YouTube videos.
Was-
We're out there watching right now.
Hey. This is from Finish on Your Belly, GTA 5 Funny Moments, which is
Great title. Yes.
absolutely wonderful title. PJ Mack writes in, some of Funhouse's best moments are when they are ironically speaking in the worst ways possible for all women. My personal favorite moments, however, when Lawrence speaks for all men, as that is far more truthful. How dare you? We don't do anything with a hint of irony here, whether I'm speaking on behalf of all women or all men.
Lawrence, if we could just interject for a moment.
Please do.
You're
I thought he
supposed
was
to say
gonna cut us
absolutely
off.
not.
You're supposed to cut them off because they're women.
Sorry.
Women really like clitoral stimulation.
I don't know about that, Alana. By my best guess, having discovered the clitoris once, it wasn't a pleasurable
But
experience for
Lawrence,
either
you
of us.
can orgasm multiple times from the clitoris.
Yes, I can. You're right.
Oh.
I think about it when I'm doing anything else and Nope, I'll fight it off this time, but just this once.
Hero.
Thank you, I am a hero. Please come to my TED Talk because no one signed up yet and they won't give me another one unless I get at least 5 people. So maybe if I get all the Robbie Williams fans in there, we'll be halfway.
One of the best selling artists of all time.
This is from the subreddit post by All Mad Kevin. Mario Maker 2 drunk stream hype Elise and Benson, and he had a really adorable drawing he made. Maybe we'll show it. It's of me with bread, and then Benson, he's bread. And then Renee7GFY commented and said, I'm really just hoping Nabbit is center stage in this.
Hell
Are you kidding
yeah.
me? No way!
Hell yeah,
I
Nabbit's
hate
in.
Nabbit.
Nabbit's the
no.
best. He never
No.
dies. He's got the biggest dick.
Does Nabbit get girls pregnant, but he just avoids them, so it's never actually been confirmed whether
Nabbit shoots blanks.
He's the baby character. He's for the babies to play.
Is Nabbit a different guy from Link Between Two Worlds?
No, yes, he's different.
He's different? Well, who's the one from Link Between Worlds?
He's Grabbit.
Doesn't matter. He's better than Robbie Williams. I know that.
No way!
My comment comes from the Real Big Fish, the Singing City Funny Moments gameplay. That's where we played a little game inspired by the works of one racist H.P. Lovecraft. So the fish people are warring with the monkey people. This is from Nicholas. I'm not going to even try to pronounce his last name. I need a show where Adam explains different things on a basic level. I was in tears when he was explaining Lovecraft mythos. That wasn't basic level. That's just it. Shagogoth, the most horrid. He was so horrid, I can't even describe it. That is H.P. Lovecraft in a
Oh,
nutshell.
but people think it's so smart, though.
What does the inside of that nutshell look like, Adam?
I can't tell you. Look, at the end of the day, H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name was
the N-word.
Plus man.
Plus man.
Adam, tell us something, one scary thing.
If I were to describe it to you, Elise, your brain would collapse onto itself and become a star that would bring darkness so dark that I could not describe the darkness.
But that does relate to a comment I was going to read. Get out of here.
Nabbit Sack is full of social
Oh
justice.
no, the Dark Lord's
which
taking
is-
me.
Adam, get away! You're gonna drive me crazy!
This was on Millennials Know Nothing Funhouse Comments 109, and it was Alana confused about what could be sexier than robots. You got Metal Fever, girl, Metal Fever. So, I mean,
You can't say Metal Fever.
What a delivery.
I have trouble thinking about anything being sexier than robots because robots can kind of do or be anything. There are a lot of options there. But also, I wonder if at some point it will be considered racist when we like laugh at a captcha and you have to prove you're not a robot and robots will be offended. I can't believe you guys did that. I don't know why that would sound like.
Someone in the comments will say everyone was racist back then, so it's not racist. But no,
Everyone
we
back
are.
then disliked robots. I'm out here saying I want to fuck them.
I am programmed in multiple techniques.
James always says please and thank you to our Google Home, and I yell at him for it. I'm like,
No.
no, he doesn't say that to me.
Maybe you should be kinder to our Google Home. Will ultimately be ruling us and is in charge of all of our house.
Robots are there to serve us. They are our servants, our slaves.
I don't agree. You're
What?
going first.
They are
If
slaves.
you had a cat, what would you call it?
A robot cat?
Well, no, it could be
Slave.
any. Speaking of racist, I have a comment from Real Big Fish, the Sinking City gameplay.
Great gameplay.
Adam, I hate for you to build yourself up and then for this comment to bring you down, but this is something I found on the Rooster Teeth website, which, by the way, when you're printing, is there a reverse night mode on that site? Because I feel like this piece of paper costs $8.50 in ink. A ghost bro says, my pedantic geek side is showing, but when Adam was conflating Call of Cthulhu with Shadow over Innsmouth, it definitely got to me. Now, that was the comment.
fuck?
Now, hold on, that was the
I don't
comment.
understand a word he said.
A ghost bro returned later to edit that to just clarify some things. Should have watched to the end. That fool Adam got his rightful comeuppance. The fishy folk of Innsmouth worship Dagon indeed, sir.
How pedantic is
I'm not him! I'm not him!
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is from Creepy Old Swinger, Indiana Jones, The Emperor's Tomb, Funny Moments, Part 4 from A Boy. I never understand who downvotes Funhaus videos. Looking at you, Harrison. Are you telling me that Harrison Ford has like 3,000 YouTube accounts and he goes and downvotes all of the
He's trying to defend his legacy.
Indiana Jones videos?
He's got nothing else.
We don't say anything about him that isn't probably true.
Oh, we're thinking that maybe Mutt's gonna assume the mantle, and he went, ha! That's a great joke, Steven!
This one's from the other Google Trends. It's the same Google Trends show, actually. Fuck Me says, it's clever, every video with Bruce on it, I always wait for the brain fart moment when he forgets how to talk like a normal human being.
Bruce, you're one of the most eloquent people I've ever met
All
in my
right,
life.
time to defend yourself, Bruce, with the greatest speech you've ever said.
All right.
Most
A
pedantic
king's
speech.
if you will.
He also couldn't talk.
Oh.
Come on, Bruce. He's got it.
Hold on, I'm composing my thoughts.
Do your mouth exercises.
Pledge of Allegiance.
I mean, I could do the Pledge of Allegiance. That's
Yeah,
easy.
go for it.
I mean, it's inspiring.
You
Works for
I
everybody.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Well, you can't go yada yada
What did I
yada.
just
Yeah,
say?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
America, America, America.
One nation under.
Dagon?
Either way, one day when I don't mess up on a video, I'll show you. Did I get him?
Pants fall down.
Don't let him talk to you that way.
Anytime there's anyone appears on camera, this is happening to me right now, your IQ drops by about 50%. Anyone else? Just me? Oh.
Well, Bruce, do you feel emasculated by that comment?
Pretty much after every YouTube video I do.
Well,
so,
that's
yeah,
true.
I do.
I guess you have to be emasculated to
Yeah.
be emasculated,
Well, I've been
so you
emasculated
can't touch us.
so much now. That's my.
But if we wanted to be emasculated, you know what we'd probably check out? forhims.com. Can you describe Dagon's dick?
Imagine, if you will, the scariest thing you can think of.
All right.
Everybody close your eyes.
But covered in darkness.
Oh, well, I can't see it now. It's dark.
But darker.
Okay.
And then.
You're a racist.
All right, that's good.
Hey, James, look at my weird thumb. Look at that.
What's wrong with that? Come here, bring that up here.
Yeah, check
Bring
this
that
out.
up here.
What does it smell like?
That's probably a blood blister.
It is absolutely a
there.
blood blister.
Yeah. You have to cut that off.
Well, someone here's got to kiss it. Not it.
I'll suck it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that thumb almost made me lose my appetite. Luckily, it did not. So, segue brackets, I can order food from Postmates, which is a sponsor of this episode, and we're gonna hear more from them towards the end of the show.
Later in this.
My first comment is from Creepy Old Swinger, Indiana Jones Part
4 or 5? I can't remember.
4, I think.
A.G. Marasco says, the Ford impression just became 10 times funnier with the hand and head movement. Absolute perfection.
It talks like this.
Well, I learned from the best. We went to a party where a friend of ours, who actually is really good at impersonating Harrison Ford, did that, and I was like, I'm stealing that one. It's not 2 fingers, it's open hand. It's like this, Chewie. He's always getting into your face. I can't watch Harrison Ford and I'll never pick up on his mannerisms, but if I watch a Harrison Ford impersonator on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, then I will definitely get it, which is why I'm so good at impersonating Bumblebee.
Where'd James go?
Look at that. He transformed into a car/robot.
No tip. $5 for a photo.
Do the impersonation of him yelling at the Chinese tourists who don't understand they have to pay money.
You gotta pay me for those photos!
This next comment is from Ride Her Raw, the Gun Funny Moments Part 4 video. Mr. Scronwan said, Bones, why are the videos titled Funny Moments now rather than gameplay or such? Is gameplay misleading since it's edited? Actually, Alana Pierce, our very own Alana Pierce, was like, hey, you know what? Why don't we change those GTAs into GTA funny moments, and we'll see if they get more views. Maybe people on YouTube will like them more, or they'll click on them more. And she was right. I believe that she was right. So we started doing that with a lot of other ones, and also it is the more descriptive of the two terms. Yeah, it's more accurate.
Are they funny moments?
Well, we hope they are.
They're definitely moments.
Moments.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
definitely
so really even
moments though.
Either way, thank you for noticing, and I bet you noticed, and you clicked on it, and that's why the views are up.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this one's from the Right Hurrah gun as well. This is from Old School Lil. What if Bones' dad and Adam's dad is the same person? I've thought about that often.
Adam and Bones are brothers.
But Bones is
Both named Adam.
normal functioning, stable human being, whereas I'm a broken crybaby.
Also, I've met Bones' dad.
Yeah, is he my dad?
No.
Oh.
He looks just like Bones.
Oh.
And he talks like this.
Oh, I want to hang out with this guy.
He's actually really, he's way cooler than Bones. Way cooler than Bones.
Cooler than Bones?
He's not my dad.
Okay.
Never will be.
Maybe at some point.
Bones
All right.
could adopt you.
Milkman.
And then his dad would be your grandpa.
You'd be your own uncle?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Remember that movie, The Stupids?
Yes, we all remember that movie, The Stupids.
I'm my own grandpa.
Spinderman Challenge. What's a Power Man 5000 from the Google Trend Show? Weed007 writes, please, and I want you all to listen to this. Please do not stifle Lawrence's creativity. He's out there asking the hard questions like, if I gave you 24 hours, you think you can find a human body for sale? That's not quite what I said. I said you have to buy a human being.
He wasn't even listening to you.
Yeah. What if I challenged you, said you have 24 hours to buy another human being?
Oh.
What's the next round, Alana?
Also, I would love a Funhouse show where the gang has to try and find the dark web. I mean, that's step one.
Let me try and find
Look,
the
I'll
dark
find it right
web.
now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Google
do it.
dark web.
Darkweb.com.
No. That's where they get you. Darkweb.net.
Sure you're using DuckDuckGo.
Weed with at least 3 digits of upvotes has said that there was an outcry in the audience for my ideas. Mine. Like buying another human being within 24 hours.
That's not what he said.
Also, I think based on my comment, we should start a new podcast where we talk about the stupids every week.
I like it.
Thank you. Good. Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 535 of the Stoopcast, the podcast where we watch the stupids every week and comment on it. I'm joined by James. Hello, James.
Hello, Lawrence. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining me again.
Yeah.
Watching the stupids again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you discover this week about this fabulous movie?
Every time I watch it, I feel like I find something new.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's Tom Arnold.
I think it was episode 232, 233, where I came to that realization too. Did you know that Tom Arnold was in this movie? Real quick, we want to let you know this podcast is brought to you by Stamps.com. Weed, I'm glad your comment converted everyone
Alana and I won't be on it.
to the Stoopcast. Or
We need 2 for a podcast, Lawrence. Sometimes even 1.
Darkweb.net is for sale.
Yeah, but darkweb.com is not loading.
You thought you could just find the dark web? You guys have 23 hours and 50 minutes to buy another living human, so get Googling. We're all on camera right now.
I think you probably could buy a human in 24 hours.
That's a slave, Alana.
I didn't say it was legal.
We're all slaves to the corporate system, dog.
Exactly.
You have to either have them or have a video. You have to be able to do whatever you want to them, and it has to be forever.
I don't feel ethical about it.
It's not ethical, it's entertainment.
This is from Captain Waffles on the most recent Dude Soup called...
Something about drinking bathwater.
Gamer Girl
Gaming Girl
bathwater.
Bathwater, Stella getting sued.
Yeah.
Something about Alana looks different, but I can't put my brow on it. I got my eyebrows tattooed. So basically when you first get it done, it looks very extreme and dark, but they tell me it won't look like that in a week.
They won't.
Holding out.
I think you look nice.
Thanks.
You do look good.
Appreciate it.
I know you can get your asshole bleached, not you specifically, Lana, but you can.
I mean,
But can you get your asshole
royal
tattooed?
I think
So
you
it
have to be
always
a
looks like you got poop on it?
I always wondered if you could get muscles tattooed. Like, could you get abs
Yes.
tattooed?
I've seen a man holding his own ribs in a jar while walking a red carpet. He looked like a cat.
Do you think he could suck his own dick?
Yes, that's why he took him out.
Oh, did you guys read that article? I posted in Slack about the guy who sucked his own dick in front of his assistant.
I did.
Whoa, comment show's happening.
Did he lose a rib?
Hey, Elise. You're in front.
He's a yoga instructor.
This is a journey that I'm about to take you on, and this post is from It's from the subreddit Funhouse TV is really helping my anxiety. The OP was Zoran22, and they said my grades are released today in about an hour, and I'm shitting bricks. wondering if I'm going to the university I want. Thankfully, Funhaus TV has been decreasing that anxiety greatly. Thanks, fellas, and wish me luck. And then someone responded to it the next day in Soviet Robot and said, so how did it go? And then Zoran22 said, I fucking aced those exams, dude.
Yeah!
I am going in with college credits and all.
Wow!
Way to go. Way to go.
Which college? Do we know?
No.
Was it Santa Barbara Community College?
If it's Santa Barbara Community College,
That's my alma mater.
wow! You can be guest dean. Do you need a recommendation? 'Cause
I can do it.
You
I got my associate.
you graduate magna cum all over your face.
That's pretty good. Anyway, that's the great stuff we love to hear here at Funhaus. You know?
And congratulations.
We should take responsibility for that. I will.
Okay, all right, he did.
This comment is from Broke as a Joke, the GTA gameplay that has no GTA gameplay, but it does have funny moments.
It has moments.
They're all mine.
And it's from the best username I've probably ever seen. Lawrence is gonna say, I agree. Won't put words in your mouth.
All right, waiting for it.
Johnny Uppercut.
That's amazing.
He says, I mean, to be real, this video just skipped the middleman of GTA and just gave us James talking about movies from the 90s like we always want.
Everybody wanted it.
I agree. Between this and the Stupids podcast, holy cow, programming halfway through 2019 on Funhaus is gonna change dramatically.
If you want me to just pretend that GTA is broken every second week, we can do that.
Please don't do that.
What a wild and wacky scenario. Kind of like the plot of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Sylvester Stallone, right?
What? No,
That's still good?
don't
Throw Mama from the
throw
train.
Mama from the train.
Sorry.
These are real movies?
Yeah.
The other one is
I thought we were on the other podcast. my
This
bad.
woman, single mother leaves and leaves Christina Applegate, who's his teenage daughter.
Wait, is that Adventures in Babysitting?
No, that's different. And this really mean babysitter arrives, and she's really shitty to him, makes him do chores, but it's summer, come on.
Is that like the Money Pit?
No, close.
the 80s.
But then
Is it the
she
one where the
dies.
kids get shrunk?
No, that's not even shrunk.
They're
The
already
kids-
Splash?
No, she goes to work at this place, and David Duchovny tries to hit on her, even though she's 15.
Why
Guys?
didn't they just like order a ton of food to the house and enjoy
I think they
it
do
summer?
eat pizza for a while.
No, but she's trying to give you.
Are we already there yet? We're not even close. People have other things they want.
They could do some after the read too. Come on.
Wow, who's producing this show?
I think your segues are so good.
Well, they could have gotten some food by using Postmates.
Wow! Stoopcast episode 1255. I can't hear anymore.
I'm James Williams. For my money, I'm my own grandpa. One of the best songs ever composed for film.
All right, we're going live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Take it away.
Adam.
He interrupted
Adam,
the
that was
the beginning of the show.
And then we had all of our director.
I'm sorry.
He went, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Like this.
And then I went, and Adam went, oh my God. Oh my God. Adam.
Sorry, I was just saying, take it away.
Thanks, Adam.
Sorry.
Whenever you're ready. Look at this. Look at it. It's perfection.
Yeah, someone just took a photo of you, whatever.
This is amazing art sent to us by Tyler Largent. Thank you so much, Tyler. He said this may be the largest thing he's ever made. Amazing.
9,000 hours.
Nice!
It's over 9,000!
Also in
Anyway.
the Japanese version, it's 8,000.
Oh my gosh. I want to kill all of you.
This was the only Dragon Ball Z costume I could find.
All right, Adam. You're now.
Oh, hey.
Is that what that is?
That's a Matzo Ball Z costume.
You're probably wondering why I wore this really cool Dragon Ball Z hat, because my question actually has something to do with it. This is from our last Visage gameplay. This is part 3. This is from William Webb. Been a while since we heard about Adam's foreskin. I'm glad it's doing okay.
Hey, that's ironic because you're wearing that hat. This is Adam's penis now.
Suck it up.
This is Adam's
And then this
penis.
is Adam.
And then
Yeah.
it looks like an anteater.
You ever pick up Skittles with it? He laughed because he did.
You didn't say no.
He did not say no.
Do you even foreskin, bro?
My first comment comes from the Rough Sex Hardline gameplay. Holy shit, that was fun.
It's a great game.
It was a great game. Next Champ says, this will, low-key, be one of the best series this channel will ever do. I am confident by this prediction. Well, we haven't recorded part 2 yet. I will say that. As of the recording of this, we have not recorded that. Because Lawrence, God love him, if he was here, he'd agree. Or disagree, who knows.
He's dead. Rip Lawrence.
We lost him. But he would agree that sometimes he picks a game and it seems like it's trash, and it is.
This better be easy. Oh my gosh.
You never should have played this.
What is this? What are you doing?
I think she's even bored of the game.
You guys are always so negative with my sweet games.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Other times he picks a game and it seems like a trash, and it great.
Yeah, no,
and Hardline is fantastic. The attention to detail in that game.
The grenade launcher is on his shotgun now.
They had to film him running back and forth twice.
Yeah, Hardline's earned a little tiny bit of my respect.
I really hope we see
James,
more
I got some good news for you.
What?
Instead of a Hardline Part 2, we've got Siberia Part 2.
No! We already made it though. You don't have to do anything.
It sucks.
It's terrible.
Speaking of Lawrence, this is from Link Sync Battle Cadence of Hyrule Funny Moments. The comments from Michael Apolaya, and it says, Alana and Lawrence are like weeb brother and sister, and it's adorable.
There are some vintage animations, adult animations, if you will, that come from the land of the rising sun that I have on my hard drive.
You can just call it hentai.
Hentai.
You can't see Lawrence here today because I finally absorbed him. What's the? I was gonna make the Dragon Ball reference. But I
Fusion.
forgot. Thank you. I
Or
did
the
it.
earrings.
We fusioned
Yeah,
together. Lawrence and I are officially one. So I'm sorry that you won't see him on the channel anymore, but.
Next comment. This is a prop that you can't see yet, but I'm gonna use it. Next comment from the Drunk Rhythm Heaven Fever video, which is a great video. Marius says, I crave the return of Avocado Bruce Hammer. Well, you won't ever see that, probably not. But I have a new character I've been testing. It is Training Dummy Bruce.
Oh.
Is this right? Am I doing this right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Same size.
Do we get to like punch you, Bruce?
Yep. I wanted to take on all your blows. Give me your blows. Give me your blows.
Take your pants down.
Ah, no problem, no problem. Hiya! Oh, wow, that's a lot of power for. Oh!
Can you survive the power of both Sonic and Mega Man?
Do it. Ah, no problem. They're
Oh,
both
he shot
garbage.
himself.
All right,
everyone's
James, come on, right here. Put it here. Right here. Here we go.
Run and jump off of this.
I'm ready.
Don't hurt yourself, James.
Is he okay?
Oh! I'm gonna retire Training Dummy Bruce. This is stupid.
You have to go up.
You live there.
Own it the rest of the.
I think you untie it.
Go ahead at least.
This is from Toe Jam and Earl Part 2 Funhaus gameplay from my man Brendan. I was watching this on the bus today on the top deck. During traffic, I looked out the window and saw on another bus going the other way a cute girl my age watching the same video. She was perfect, but it was not meant to be. We are just ships passing in the night. Ships that like weird comedy and can't afford cars. So, great misconnection here, Brendan. Two Funhaus fans.
Both attractive.
Brendan, you provided no information about where you're from, where this was, anything about her or yourself.
But a bus
we
was
can't-
involved.
Elise, I've got some good news. I found the girl he's looking for.
What?
There she is. There she is. Look at that.
Yes, and. Yes,
And
and.
check out her biceps.
Do you want to date that man that left the comment?
Yes, and.
Ah, look at that. That's good improv.
Are you done?
I'm done. Yes, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
no, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, Brendan, you done fucked up.
Just jerk off to her.
All right, from Addicted to Gambling, Funhaus comments number 111. From Cody Jackson says, Peak is extremely energetic this time around. Is he high? Yes, coffee. It's from Breathalyzer of the Wild, Drunky 3 Moments. From Mr. Cushionator 420. And then 4 comments later, we have Shotgun Surgery. Matt Peak is like Adam if he was even more depressing and sullen.
Oh.
You can't please everybody. I don't think Adam's depressing and sullen. We just share the resting bee face.
Resting Garfield face. That's what I call it.
Wait, what do you think is wrong with me?
No, nothing.
What?
No, never mind.
Hold on.
You're great.
I'm just gonna interrupt. We're gonna do a quick intermission. I think we need intermissions in the show now. So I'm gonna do a quick intermission with a comment from something that isn't a Funhaus video.
Oh.
We recently found out that the Sonic movie may be delayed again to March 2020. And so I pulled a comment from that Reddit post. I Love Regen Health says, even if you canceled it, no one would care, not even Sonic fans. In fact, quite a few would be sending roses and boxes of chocolates to congratulate the studio. Sonic fans, you've done a number on yourself. You've hoisted your own petard. Wait, no. You've been hoisted by your own petard.
Yeah.
Now we can't have Sonic until March.
But we got something even better, and it's called
Cats.
Yeah, should I read my comment from the Cats trailer?
Please.
I have a comment from the Cats trailer.
At least you steal everybody's comment.
Do you guys not talk to each other?
No.
No, absolutely.
Why don't you guys read your Cats comments?
All right, go ahead. You read your Cats comment.
This is from the Cats official trailer from Justin Meza, or Just Burt. I expect this from Taylor Swift, James Corden, and Jennifer Hudson. But you, Idris Elba, if you sing or dance, I'ma never watch Pacific Rim or The Dark Tower ever again.
No!
That's why you're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
watch
he's known
Dark
for.
Tower?
Yeah, who cares?
To be fair though, he's the one who looks the least like himself. He's just like creepy Shadow Man, right?
I was like, whoa, is that me?
It doesn't really even look like
Isn't he Rum Tum Tugger?
No, Jason Derulo is Rum Tum Tugger.
I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Then who's Idris Elba?
Jinx the Jekyll.
For Mr. Mistopheles?
No.
Christopher Jones? I can't believe none of these are made up.
These are all
They're
real.
all really.
All right, back to the show.
Oh, okay.
We'll check in on Cats next week.
Yeah.
With my comment. Mine is from Toe Jam and Earl Part 4. That's right, there were 4 parts. The Angry Drunk says, 4 parts in, I still have no idea what this game is all about.
Same.
Well, that's not a question, but I'm glad you asked. The goal of the game
is to
find all the parts of your spaceship after crash landing on Earth. Now you do this.
They were on Earth?
That was Earth, yes.
What? Didn't look like Earth at all.
This world is rough, man. I'm telling you. Well, it's a cartoonish take on Earth, but it's still Earth. But the whole thing is you're trying to gather presents. The presents are surprises. You don't know what's in the surprises because someone interrupt me. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking
Smee,
about.
Smee,
I can't
stop me, Smee, Smee. Don't stop me.
James, you gotta see our faces, right? We're all like this. Because we don't know.
Part 5 coming soon. We're gonna find the 2 more pieces of the spaceship. I guarantee you.
Hey, James, I've got some good news. Toe Jam and Earl canceled. Sorry, nobody watched them.
Someone wrap it up. We don't want to go out.
I'll give you this one. This is actually I grabbed a comment from the Toe Jam and Earl Part 3.
Great.
Because that's about the time.
the best one.
That was
the best one. That's when people really hit their stride.
Critics all agree. I think Tube Filter reviewed it and some other guy. I think he was on a bus watching the video while some other girl was driving by. Said they loved it. So this is from Kristen Rivera. It says, even on a well-made 4-player co-op game, Adam managed to be involved in breaking the game for James. Did I actually break it, or was that the game? I don't know.
No, Elise broke it.
What is this?
Or Elise.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Great. Great.
Please check out the Cats trailer.
I will.
That's some guerrilla marketing from Cats.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Derillo marketing. Sorry, guys. If you read the plot of Cats, it's basically the same as Toe Jam and Earl.
He's not wrong.
It's a bunch of cats who are meeting together for one night to try and decide who sacrificed to the heavy side. Bruce,
Yeah.
what's a big deal?
It gets a little dark. One of them's gonna die.
Sometimes you
That's
find
what it's about.
presents.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Bruce,
Bruce.
we're not done yet.
Oh, Bruce.
No, I will not come back.
We should end the episode.
Yeah. Man, the likes and
Beaver
dislikes on
height.
that Cats trailer are not good. I hope they don't change a fucking thing. I will be genuinely upset.
They won't. They don't know what those mean.
They don't give a shit.
They go, oh, a lot of people watched it. Cool. Yeah.
If those fucking Sonic fans get their paws on Cats, no pun intended, I will be
Talking about Cats and
I'm just
Sonic
gonna open
again.
this one up with my comment from the Cats trailer. Had to go pretty far down to try and find something positive. But Invisible Ear says, I've been looking forward to this trailer for 6 months, and it exceeded all my expectations. What a gift from God, capital G.
What a gift from God?
Yes.
wow.
If God exists, he made the Cats trailer.
He absolutely did, and his name is Andrew Lloyd Webber, and I thank him for everything. I also thank the sponsor of this episode. Cats are in, Bruce.
They're not in.
So we're Phantoms.
Lion King, biggest movie of the summer.
That's not cats.
Those are
Well,
big
they're
cats.
big cats.
They're not the Jellicle cats from Heaviside or
Well,
whatever.
that's
the fuck.
true.
This comment is what the show is about, and this is from the Drunk Rhythm Heaven Fever video. A Funhaus video, not a Cats video.
Could have been a Cats video.
Thing Nasty says, Bruce's drunk face is the look every female gives me. And I think they mean like, is it this one?
Hello, boys.
Someone relay to me what he's doing.
You do actually drunk frown, like you're having not a bad dream, but just a disappointing dream. But you're also awake.
Are you attracted to me, Matt Peak, when I do that?
Absolutely. Sad means happy.
I see.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm tapping out of that one.
Blade Runner's Katana Zero Funny Moments. It says, Alana grabbing a bunch of random editors and guests to make weird vids is my new favorite series on Funhaus. It's like she can sense good combinations of people to make. I will say, the Days Gone gameplay that was Jacob, John, Ryan, and I basically went to them and was like, do we have biker costumes? I need you to be bikers. That's all I said. Days Gone. I'm very excited. I didn't expect them to have nunchucks, and one of them came in on a wheelchair,
Bikers.
and they were just
So bikers
hollering.
do.
It was actually pretty beautiful.
The likelihood of you being in a wheelchair as a biker only goes up the longer you are a biker.
Oh, 100%. As a biker, I can absolutely confirm.
Also, you don't need to use your feet when you're on a motorbike, right?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Not at all.
So you could really just get on a bike.
Also, the Tesla drives itself.
Or you have that long pedal that Dad had on Big Little People Big World. What was the show called?
Yeah. So in summary, Chris, thank you for your comment. We should all just get in motorbike accidents, and that's it.
And then you won't have to use your feet.
I know a guy who got in a motorcycle accident when he was driving somewhere for work.
Was it Lawrence?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes, but he was driving somewhere for work, and then thus the place was not allowed to fire him, and he didn't have to go into the job ever again.
What?
Because
That sounds
it was like
awesome.
disability, yeah. And then I was like, I'm riding a motorcycle. Dogs of War, our COD Ghost gameplay, which is super fun. God, that game sucks. Why would anyone want to do this?
Play Call of Duty Ghosts?
Yeah.
Because Call of Duty is the biggest franchise in the world.
You gotta have that car. Hal Grayson says, I remember when they did the Mystery Science Theater style episode of this for Inside Gaming. Adam and James made virtually the same jokes about the opening, lol.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like 3.
Is this your first rodeo here?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
It's cycled since the beginning. It's all like, is it homemade if you're homeless?
Fart ska.
Call me Elise.
Those are it.
Oh,
Man,
call
every
me
single
Elise.
video is just a
Yeah, call me
combination of
Elise.
those things. When it's good, it's good. Eddie Murphy used his raw jokes for like decades.
Cut us a break. Come on. We literally made 3,000 videos.
This is from Kick Some Potassium, my friend Pedro gameplay from Dustin Turner. We need to get Adam and Elise on skates. Adam, let's give him a taste.
Oh man, it's like Starlight Express.
It looks so cool.
And I go, grinding.
I'm also grinding.
Don't nod. Don't encourage them.
So cool. I'm Brink.
What are you doing?
I'm Brink.
I feel like we haven't made any advancements in terms of friction-based footwear.
Heelys.
Yeah, Heelys.
That was a while ago. That's what I'm saying. I feel
Just soaps.
Soaps were older than Heelys.
What are soaps?
Soaps are like you can grind rails with the soles of your shoes because they're slick.
Little divots in them.
Yeah.
That seems like it would be very difficult.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Just gotta get the views up, guys.
If you can find a working pair of soaps in this age,
You know what we should do? We should just get the old-timey ones from the 40s that my parents told me about where it was a lock. You could turn any shoe into a skate by clipping the thing to it, and then you had a skate key that locked it to your shoe.
Wow.
But if you lost your skate key, sorry.
Skate for life.
Yeah.
It's a skate for life. 70-year-old fans remember.
It's from Super Soakers GTA 5. Funny moment from John S. says, the first minute of a YouTube video is a cursed place. And you are right, and all those curses are censored.
Because if it's in the first minute, we get in trouble. So.
We get in trouble. YouTube slaps our hands.
They
That's as
show
far
up
as
and they're like,
children
why
watch.
did you do that?
I think it was YouTube, but I thought Matt said we couldn't.
Yeah, Matt.
yeah.
It's not in the first minute. He doesn't
Yeah,
like
Matt,
it.
why'd you say that?
It was YouTube.
So that means we can curse right
Yeah,
now in this point in the video.
Dang, Matt.
Nunchucks.
Rum Tum Tugger.
Fuck.
Nice. Yeah, that had some weight behind it.
Hey, I got this comment. This is from our last movie podcast from a while ago. This one we reviewed Midsummer, little movie. But this is from Elijah Ba. Says, I swear Adam be sounding like a hater. I wasn't hating on the film, no. I just said it wasn't my cup of tea. I wasn't crazy about it, but at the end of the day, we said it was a pretty good movie. It just wasn't my type of movie.
What was it?
Sunlight.
I think that's from Midsummer.
Oh, here. We'll do the thing real quick.
No, wait, don't they go...
What the fuck? I haven't
They
seen the
breathe
movie.
into each other.
Oh, this must be very confusing to you.
Peek and I are
That's
gonna
very
do the
confusing.
part where that guy on drugs bangs that chick. So lie down.
Here, wait, yeah. I want to be the guy behind pushing the ass.
I can't wait to see this movie.
That's actually a rape scene. I tried, I
Oh, that's a
worked with you
rape
on that.
scene? Oh,
Yeah,
no, never
I've
mind.
done
Hey, it's time for Coach versus over.
But it's dude rape. It's
All
like
right,
whatever.
You know what? Then I'm back in.
Is that a wrestler?
Dude rape.
He's back in.
Oh, here comes Dude Ring.
I do recall in that video, I would rather have movies like that instead of the countless remakes of jump and scare horror films that we have. I don't want those. I'd rather have Midsummer 9 times out of 10.
Adam hates jump scares?
Yes.
Why do you hate jump scares?
Because they're cheating. They're not fun. It's just loud music and something hits a wall.
Why do you always react to them?
Yeah, it scares you. It scares you.
That's why I hate them.
That's your fault.
I think what we're learning about Adam here today is that he's a huge pussy.
Didn't learn that today.
Yeah. Thank you, Elise. Wait, what'd you say?
This comment is from YouTube has racist cartoons from roosterteeth.com. Games Playing Games says, fun fact, Andrew Lloyd Webber released a remix of the Tetris tune under the pseudonym Dr. Spin in the early 90s. This is true.
That's not a fun fact.
I know you're going to dig this.
That's an amazingly fun fact.
Damn it. I got tricked into liking Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I don't know. Stalker Blockers from a Funhaus Comments show, actually. Steezy Green said, Bruce is like a burrito. He's tasty, everybody wants him, and he's got a messy bottom.
A messy bottom.
Wow.
It's complimentary, I think, even all the way to the end. When
But
he
that's
says
the best part of the burrito, because it all gathers down.
Well, that's where all the sour cream and guacamole
That's
are.
great. That's the best part.
You can't keep it in, it just gets everywhere.
You tell me when something is wet, that means it's good, right?
Now, would you say you're like
no, it's
you're like
not.
a Taco Bell burrito where it's like they just put whatever they need in it and it's neat and put together, or the Chipotle burrito, where nothing can hold it?
Yeah, no, it's a Chipotle
It
burrito.
always explodes and they go, oh god,
Well,
every time.
you see them assembling it, and you're like, that scoop's way off center.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have any chicken for like 5 bites,
Yeah.
and they're like, fuck off.
Yeah, and then there's 3 people trying to hold it together, and they got tin foil, and they go,
pushing it in.
here you go, sir.
Back and crying.
But you know what? It's wet.
Yeah, lots of good wet things. Socks, dogs, hair when you're in the snow.
right, those are all really good
people
wet
love
things.
all of those.
Rainforest.
Your beard.
Our sponsor.
Come on, bring us back in, Elise.
Come on, one last comment.
High
Take us out.
energy.
This is actually a tweet that was from Larry Law. I met Robert Zadar some years back. He lived near me. I was out running errands and ran into him. I told him I loved his films growing up, and he was so genuinely sweet and appreciative. It was really wonderful. Hashtag rest in power, Bob Zadar.
Rest in power.
Man,
That's a reference to Funhaus Theater Mode, where we watched watched 2 Bob Zadar movies.
Yeah, the jaw. He's got a huge jaw.
had a huge job.
Oh, did he get it fixed?
No, he's dead.
I'd love to see that skeleton.
Not wearing underwear.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
All right, so this is the new line, everybody.
This is the new line. Orange line is
Orange
the line
line's
you
the new
stand
line. How are we doing right here? Am I in?
I was saying use this for.
Oh, crowded.
I know we're supposed to record something. I just don't have any energy today. I woke up, my arm hurt a lot. My left arm hurt a lot. I don't even know if I want to respond to any. What the heck is this? What is it? Look at the back. What is this?
Where did you put? Oh, I'm feeling ready to do the comment show. We got a bit to start it out. My arm feels worse than before. Oh yeah. I can't even feel a thing anymore. Oh yeah.
You ever see Randy Savage without the sunglasses?
Yeah, that's weird. When he takes his glass off, it becomes bonesaw.
He looks like he's
eyes?
melting.
You're going nowhere.
He's great. He's the official saint of this episode of the show. But the official sponsor is Postmates. And we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. Thank you very much, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Think if Macho Man were still here, he'd be driving for Postmates?
I don't know if I want Macho Man driving.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Comment Show, number 14803. My first comment is from the Russian to Judgment, great title, She Sees Red gameplay. Holy cow.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just saying, that gameplay turned out great. Big Lebowski 97 says, can we please crowdfund an actual release of Funhaus 2034? Well, do I have news for you? Make sure to check the description right now, because no, we're not allowed to do that.
So excited to be able to
Sorry, we work for a company and I don't think it would be right for us to just crowdfund something like that. It would be silly. Unless you guys really want it. I guess if someone else crowdfunded it,
They'd get sued. And then we could also sue them for using
and then we could
Funhaus.
sue them for all the money they made.
So we get paid
and then
twice.
use that money to make it. How long would that take? John, how long did it take you to shoot and edit that small non-interactive?
Sorry, not sorry.
About 3 hours.
3 hours. So times, we're gonna have to hit feature length. Times about 2 minutes, times 3 hours.
150 hours.
About 150 hours of work and labor.
Adam won't do it for less than 50K.
I'll sue you.
From, what does it say?
Peak's a little low energy. Hold on, I haven't.
Yeah, I've been staying up too late.
That's okay.
This comment relates.
Hold on, bring your arms through.
Okay.
Now how you feel?
I feel great.
Wow, look at that high energy Peak.
You woke him up.
Canada vs. America on Civil War. Funhouse comments 112 from Benjamin Dodd. It amazes me how Matt speaks in the same tone literally every video. I told you,
Quite
related.
relevant. Yeah.
This is great, by the way. It's really hot, though.
Yeah.
Is it hot? Really?
Macho Man speaks in the same tone.
I got a hoodie and a beanie on.
It's always with the same intensity.
Do you think he burns more calories speaking that way?
I mean, for me, is my next comment is.
Are you being mad?
He's a little low energy.
My next comment that I'm gonna read is. This wonderful comment from Call Me Tiger.
Rachi.
John Smith. Spuds on display. Never close those legs, my guy. Never close those legs. Well, yes, I do have very large testicles.
Take the cape off.
And
you don't deserve this.
I actually learned recently that I have a giant tear in my jeans, so I can't be spreading my legs anymore.
Or you could buy new jeans.
Out of the question. I'm drowning in debt.
Oh, you could sew a jovial pattern patch.
What?
Oh, there it is.
That's not bad.
Yeah, there it is.
Yesterday we took like the goodbye interns photo, and I did this, and I heard a little rip noise. Off I go back to Wonderland.
This is from
Oh,
Chinese
Alana's a
Full
little low
Delivery.
energy. She
Hong Kong's massacre gameplay.
She needs something to really pump her up.
It's backwards. It's backwards.
This is a comment from Smurf Galway that says Alana's kicks game is always so strong, strongest in the office. Thank you. If you could see them. These,
That's not
these
a
sneakers,
kick.
I think that Omar would kill me if he could hear that though.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, Omar has like 30 pairs of shoes. I have like 12.
But you wear them, right?
I wear them all the time
Yeah.
because I have orthotics.
Is that some Australian made-up thing?
It's a type of people from an island somewhere.
Yeah.
I wear them in my shoes.
And didn't you kill all of them?
Dr. Schultz.
Oh man, Macho Man, my coffee's a little dark. Can you spruce it up?
Ooh, I just give you a little bit of cream of the crop.
Why does it smell like cocaine?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't think he did drugs. I mean, steroids, but like the other kinds of drugs.
My comment comes from the video YouTube has racist cartoons. That was a little podcast I did a couple weeks ago. This comes from Death Trend. He goes, how come Adam doesn't know who Pingu is? Even Gen Z Alana knows.
Pingu, Pingu,
It's an international thing.
I know there's that bread thing on German television at 2 a.m., but I don't know about Pingu.
Fuck is this?
I grew up on RoboCop, Princess Bride, and Varuk the Fox.
Big three.
Anybody watching that Rocko's Modern Life movie?
Not yet.
Is it out?
It came
Today.
out. It came out months ago.
Let's hurry up the show! Woo!
This comment. This comment is from the Granny Simulator video from Chevy West. Bruce and James had it in the bag until Adam hit us with that sweet cat knowledge. Sorry, lads. Adam and Elise win this round. Yeah.
Wait, cat knowledge? What
Cat
happened?
knowledge. You had cat knowledge.
What was my cat knowledge? Every year, like thousands of people just die alone in their apartments.
Mm-hmm.
And more often than not, their cats eat them.
Probably that you love to just stay home with your cats and do nothing.
When may choose wolves?
Sorry.
Don't let us interrupt, please.
I'm sorry. Do you have any cat knowledge that you want to impart?
Yeah, cats have more toes on their front paws than they do on their back paws.
Weren't you just feeding your cat with a robot so you didn't have to go home?
It's a miracle you've ever gotten laid.
Ooh, yeah. She went to the top rope.
Macho Man, you got any advice for someone who's got two cats?
Take out the blade and drag it across your forehead. It'll heal quick.
Thank you, Macho Man. You're truly an inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
This is from our Hong Kong Massacre gameplay. Bioman312 said, just a heads up, that seat sniffer guy you had to deal with has had to deal with a lot of harassment in the speedrun community for that clip. If you look at where his hand is going, he's clearly picking up some item from under the chair. So, I looked at the video, and like I said, I thought that maybe there was some sort of scenario. I thought social awkwardness probably was a bigger contributor to that than a desire to seat sniff. And, in my opinion, I'm clearing the seat sniffer of all charges.
He had a bottle under there. He grabbed the bottle. He got up. He left. I think we should all agree to clear the seat sniffer. I mean, even if he had sniffed a seat.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's what I'd like to say. So he sniffed a seat. Well, who cares?
We're saying he didn't.
I think we're saying we're absolving him.
Yeah.
Seat sniffers have gotten the bad rap for too long.
Can you leave? This is a separate rally.
Is this what?
John is an actual seat sniffer,
Yeah,
which
we
is why
didn't-
this is so near.
We're not trying to validate you. We're saying he didn't do it.
Proud to sniff.
No.
That's my license plate.
I apologize, seat sniffer. We're just gonna call you bottle grabber now. He's the bottle grabber from now on.
Yeah.
Okay? That's fair. Is that okay with you, Adam?
If John wants to sniff seats,
hey,
let him do what he's gotta do.
You know what we should do?
What?
Take that video, do the whole face thing. What's it called? Deep fake. John Smith's face onto that. Put him on there. He'll tweet it himself.
James, let me stop you right there. There's plenty of videos of me sniffing chairs on the internet.
Just Google it. Shout out to Jerry for sending us this. First time I think we've actually gotten to really use it.
Yeah, Jerry.
I sleep in this, except all my dreams are nightmares.
Probably the most true love story was Andre the Giant. All the women just want to see his giant penis.
Does it work that way? I don't know if it scales.
According to
Do giants
people
have giant dicks?
for him it did. According to the documentary, most women would sleep with Andre the Giant only once.
And then they died.
What would Andre the Giant say to the women that he had the one night stand with?
Why don't you want to come back? What was all the one night stand? Oh, how lonely I am.
Zoidberg?
They're both men.
I'm not Zoidberg.
They're both men who always felt like they couldn't fully be themselves, be the men they wanted to be.
What could
But
help
they
with that?
could potentially have helped themselves if they had access to hymns. A 4-man service for hair, erectile dysfunction, skin, all over wellness, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show. They're the sponsor of this episode. Thank you for your sponsorship.
We all need skin.
My first comment comes from our podcast about Neil. I call him Neil Tyson. Why do you gotta say? Do we know other Neil Tysons out there?
Neely T, as we who are close to him like to call him.
This comment from the roosterteeth.com website, Trash Puppet, says, "What is James doing to get spider webs on him so often?" We mentioned how I spent a lot of time covered in spider webs. Adam is okay with spiders, loves them. But just a little backstory. I lived across from my best friend, but there was a small wooded area between them.
And your best friend is a spider.
He is also a spider, and so when I went to go visit him, I would go through the wooded area and get hit with a bunch of spider webs, especially in the summer. So I learned this technique where you walk through areas like this so the spider webs get on your arms and they don't get all over your face.
I just stopped being friends with that guy.
Oh. I guess I could have done that.
When I walk Benson, I do that. Like if I'm walking between trees, I go like I look like I'm like blessing like a village.
Deus92 had a secondary response, which is that I'm always going to spooky places. That's correct.
Spiders aren't spooky. Spiders are safe. Spiders are your friends.
They can kill you, but you're from a different country. It's fine.
They're good for you to eat too. I think it's protein.
Probably.
I think it's mostly protein.
You eat 852 a year in your sleep, apparently. So.
If it comes out of something's butt, it's good for you.
Yep.
John?
Spider tip, if you don't change your bed sheets, you'll eventually get spiders in your bed.
I told you we need to change our sheets.
Okay, he's doing a bit because he's the one.
Spider woman
that-
over here.
I like spiders.
This comment comes from the Chop Till You Drop GTA 5 funny moments. For a little context, I did speak wise. I did spit some truths about how just because someone's a murderer or a pedophile or a racist doesn't mean they don't deserve love. Connor B said, "John, that was probably a joke, but it was also somehow beautiful." Guess what, Connor B? Condor B? It wasn't a joke. If you're a racist, I still love you. The world isn't gonna change through hate. It's never gonna be us and them. There's that guy, a black guy in the South, who who found a bunch of KKK members, shook their hands. Guess what? He converted like 60 KKK members into LLL. Love, love, love.
Do you know what Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez says?
What?
She said, "Come back." She She said, come back. You guys watch the speech she made?
No.
If you're a racist, if you're a bigot, you got hate in your heart, come back, she said.
I don't know who Elise is talking about.
Okay, he's not
but,
informed. He's not well informed.
If you're a racist, keep doing what you're doing. You'll figure it out.
Okay, well, no.
Hey,
No.
That's
if you're a
left
pedo,
turn. I'm not a
don't act on your feelings.
No, that's good. We're good.
They're good.
Jesus Christ, John Smith.
You should look her up.
Yeah.
She.
What's her name? Octavio Paz?
She, Dr. Ock.
Come back! This is from Chinese Full Delivery Hong Kong Masker Gameplay. It's from Jonah Bob, who said, scoliosis? Thank you for confirming that Alana is the perfect woman. There's a lot of shit wrong with me. I do have scoliosis, I have really bad asthma, I have a lot of allergies, chronic fatigue.
Perfection.
So,
People with scoliosis deserve love too.
thank you.
I could honestly probably fix both of you with my foot right now. I just knock out your teeth so you can't complain about it anymore.
James, keep doing what you're doing. That's so
Stop it, someone speak.
My comment comes from the Search and Seizure warning. This is the Call of Duty Ghost gameplay part 3. This is where the game is just broken, but the comment was, how does Adam break every single game? The man is a savant. You're half right. The game was already broken when we got in there. I didn't do anything. It just happened to do that.
I wasn't playing though. You were playing. You clicked load.
All right, we're back.
Oh, that's not good at all. What happened there?
All I did was click load, and the game did that. That has been happening to me my entire life. I am a glorified game tester, so thank you for having me.
In conclusion, Adam has had broken loads his entire life. Am I right?
Nice! Maybe you have like an electromagnetic field, which is why you break games and you're impotent.
Just go over there.
This is a post from the Funhaus subreddit from Joshua Gapaz. He says, Young Maestro needs to make a comeback.
For those of you that aren't aware, when we did Inside Gaming, we would occasionally cut gameplays, but sometimes I would outsource some sequences to very enthusiastic young editors to take their chance, and they would cut certain videos like this. I think we're gonna hear more from Young Maestro in not too long.
Oh.
Not here. This is way too small.
Yeah, he'll be doing like legitimate work.
He's gonna cut the next Marshmallow video.
Miss getting erections.
This is from Hobbs and Shaw Challenge, Google Trends. I'll ask Google Trends one from Andrew Akers. While watching this, I'm playing Destiny 2 and just received my order from DoorDash because I'm grinding for the stupid Solstice armor. Too real. This is in reference to Alana's ad read where she sort of made fun of Jacob for playing too much Destiny 2.
That's how we do our ad reads here.
I play chess with Jacob over the phone now, but he takes a long time to make a move, and I realized the other day it's because he's playing Destiny.
You can't do both?
I thought you meant you had
No.
phone calls while you played chess, but you're talking about the in-office editors chess tournament that is continuously ongoing.
It's ongoing.
Get into your underwear.
Good luck.
Does anyone have another comment?
Yes, I have a comment. I don't have underwear because I was sick last weekend, so I didn't get to do laundry, and I ran out. You're about to see a dirty crack.
Hold on.
He's right.
Does that mean when you looked at the hole in his pants?
Oh, there it is.
That's not bad.
Yeah, there it is.
He saw a shadowy ball sack.
John, why didn't you just go buy some underwear?
Done it too many times before. I swore I'd never do it again.
Did you cut the hole for ventilation?
Oh, cut the slit wide open.
Underwear's not gonna protect you from
Underwear
it.
and no boner shield.
If you squeeze
Stick
your taint
finger
with your
up your
finger,
butt and you just gotta go like this for about 10 minutes. This is also from Chop Till You Drop. Don't worry. Just because no one chose to be a pedophile doesn't mean that I'm going to continue this conversation. Innovate47, who's got a picture of
We don't need his life
the
story.
main bad guy from Fallout or Far Cry 3. We can do
You fell through the clouds.
Alright, it's fascinating how shocked Alana was shocked Alana is by John saying he loves racists too, yet she's keen for a bit of necrophilia.
No, I'm not keen for
What?
necrophilia. I just don't care what you do with my body when I'm dead.
Come
Doesn't
defend
mean
yourself.
I'm not
Explain
trying to
yourself.
fuck a dead body. I just don't care. What
Alana, you said, why should it be illegal if I fuck a corpse?
Don't care.
Who cares if I fuck a corpse?
I didn't say that.
I love fucking corpses.
I didn't.
My favorite part is their dead bodies.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Explain
All right,
yourself.
well, see ya.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He still loves you.
I still
Thanks,
love
John.
you.
I really appreciate
You want a
that.
sweaty hug?
Yeah.
He doesn't have underwear
Well,
on.
he doesn't have underwear on.
And then this part here, this is a quote from John. The pussy be cold.
These are things you'd never have to worry about with hymns. Sosuke Sagara says this is one of those rare times when James is the most sane person in the room.
Was related to that video, yeah.
Amen.
Just don't have sex with dead bodies.
I'm not trying. I just don't care what you.
There's enough living people out there. You can find someone. If you're a pedo or a racist or anything in between, you'll find love. You sick
You'll
fuck.
find it here at Funhaus.
Sick, but nope, you're not welcome. You guys ever wonder what John Lennon would be up to now if he wasn't murdered?
Being an asshole.
He'd be on Twitter like lecturing everybody about how they're wrong to be living consumerist lives or whatever. Like, motherfucker, I just want to have a milkshake, dude.
I can tell you what he wouldn't have is a beard, and he'd want to keep his face nice and clean using Harry's shaving kits. They're the sponsor of this episode, and we're gonna hear more from them in the end of the show. Yeah, you like that?
I like that. That was good.
Did you know John Lennon was actually a British secret spy during World War I?
First comment is from RoosterTeeth.com. It's on a Funhaus episode we recorded called Knights vs. Nipples. It was all about Batman. We're just going for broke talking about Batman. TV Girl says, to be honest, I enjoy listening to the podcasts that are reviews on movies you go and watch instead of talking about the same thing, superheroes. For the umpteenth time, not criticism, just feedback. I'm gonna listen either way.
So I love Batman.
Well, I kind of like Batman.
Batman is one of the greatest characters of all time.
Batman, Jesus.
He's a fucking ninja.
Dark Knight is the best. Appreciate your feedback. Still feels like a little bit like
It's a little criticism.
Little criticism.
It can be criticism,
but it's okay.
it's fine.
That's okay. There's good and bad criticism. So I just want to say, I really enjoyed our little Batman discussion because it felt like we could kind of do anything, go anywhere with the topic that we really wanted to in the realm of Batman. The other thing is, we don't always get to see movies every single week, especially movies that are worth discussing. I don't know how well a podcast on The Farewell would do, no matter how much Elise and I may have liked it.
Not good at all.
How dare you?
Say farewell to the views.
Exactly, is what you're gonna do.
And then there go the spot.
So
And the grandma.
I think sometimes we have to fill in those weeks where we don't necessarily have the ability to.
Warning, you might have just been exposed to spoilers for The Farewell. Please, try to forget them before you see the film.
Go to the movies and see the next big thing and review the biggest thing with other topics that are still kind of in the news. That's why we kind of alternate. So I appreciate your feedback, which was good criticism, and we're probably not going to change anything though. But thank you.
There is some feedback for your feedback. I started sneezing.
Let's watch feature-length porn. Huh?
No.
Huh?
Mine also has to do with a little movie podcast. And this is about the Venom episode we did, where we talk about how Venom 2 is doomed already, which probably only make $1.5 billion because people love Venom. But the Pickles wrote a little poem here. It said, roses are red, violets are blue. I came for Adam's Venom impression, and so did you.
I am a turd on my planet, and I am like you.
It's not hard, it's just Dr. Claw.
Do it.
It's just like this.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. It's just stuck at the back of your throat.
I'm on Cameo if you want any good Venom voices.
Which one of you was it that did the Eminem Venom impression? Because I was a big fan of that.
Venom, gonna get you Venom, get a Venom.
Marshall Mathers, everybody.
Yeah. James is also on Cameo. He's his
I only
Eminem.
just do that though. I won't say your name.
Hello.
Hi, introduce yourself.
I'm John. This is from the Hobbs and Shaw Challenge, Are They in Outer Space Yet? Google Trends show. It's from Jerry Davis. He says, every time I see Bruce, I'm gonna comment, sabbatical my ass. And what you don't know is that, guess what? Bruce is already back. He did go on a sabbatical. It was actually, he didn't tell you this, it was actually for a very serious transformative plastic surgery operation.
I don't think he got plastic surgery to turn himself into one of us, and you have to guess which one of us it is.
Who's Bruce? It's like The Thing, but Bruce.
Here's actually a picture of what he looks like now.
Thanks, John.
John Carpenter's Bruce, rated R.
That's on the Neil deGrasse Tyson Should Stop Tweeting podcast. Christy writes, oh man, you can make your own version of Gavin or Google, but instead it's Lawrence or Neil deGrasse Tyson, where the group has to pick between a Neil deGrasse tweet or a made-up fact statement by Lawrence. Those weren't made up. A pig orgasm is about 30 minutes long. There are, on average, 67 different species of bacteria living in your belly button at any moment. Bees have 5 eyes.
What?
I guess per eye, maybe? So maybe 6?
So 6.
I was trying to educate you, ungrateful asshole, Chris.
Wow. That's a weird username.
It is exhausting, being the smartest person on the planet and having nobody respect that. I'm out here every day trying to educate you guys about how long it takes a duck to fart. We're out there trying to pursue knowledge, and here you are, Chris, saying that my shit's made up.
Sorry, Lawrence. Try tweeting some statistics.
Yeah, wait for a tragedy though.
Yeah.
I should, yes. That is the most comforting thing. Data.
Exactly.
This is from Salt and Hour Stars, Void Bastards, Funny Moments, from Soupy Coffee. Does Elise have 2 different eye colors and I just noticed?
You're an anime girl?
I have partial heterochromia in my left eye. So about a third of my left eye is brown. Don't clap.
She's perfect.
Children recoil when they see me on the street. Old people throw baked hams.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's a lot of free ham.
It is a lot of free ham, but I am a monster, and it is my cross to bear. I'll just stay like this for the rest of the time.
Let me see. Are they really 2 different?
Yeah, she's got a little splorch.
Barely.
I know there's gonna be a time where Elise is standing next to a doppelganger Elise, and I'll have a gun, and I'll have to figure out which one to shoot. And that's why I've memorized her eyes.
That's when you just kill both.
John Carpenter's Bruce, rated R.
I got a comment that is also from the Neil deGrasse Tyson Should Stop Tweeting Dude Soup episode.
A lot of conversation.
This is from L. Boostich.
Go fuck yourself, nailed it.
But it says, I would like to tell Alana to tell me a story while I'm about to die so I can find the entrance to heaven when I leave. And I can only assume this is a reference to me reading Lawrence's strange story about the bear professor who's obsessed with poop.
Mr. Brown the Bear is a moderator of the Few crew. Not only is he into feces, he is also into farts too. In fact, the best part about feces is when people fart while crapping.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's very educational. Yeah.
He's a professor of scatology, but the best professor that ever existed in scatology, but it's a real point of contention because his whole family were also scatologists before him, so we're still not really sure if it's that he actually likes scat or he was just born into a family who, inherently adopted scat as a lifestyle.
It's also a little unclear what a scatless is.
Is it like places to poop or maps of
poop
places people have pooped?
Yeah, I guess it would have to be.
Wait, what does poop have to do with scat music?
He's so young.
Scat music sounds the way poop smells.
That's
This comment is from GTA Team. I'm just seeing now it's from Red Zerks. God damn it, how does he do it? And he just says, Queer Eye Funhouse Edition should be a Netflix special.
I think if women get below like 16%, they stop having periods and it's like a mess.
Well, how do I get rid of my poop period that happens every day?
Completely agree. Been watching the most recent season. Think we could help a lot of people.
Turn him gay!
Who would do what? Who would do what? I feel like Lawrence would probably
be the brain guy.
The brain guy. Have you seen the show?
No, we get to make up our own, right?
No, we do their jobs. We replace them.
Okay, I'll be fashion and I'll just be tacking up wall scrolls everywhere.
Okay, so you'd be the tan?
Yeah.
There's no way that that's acceptable.
Okay.
Gotta be food.
So you'd be Anthony?
I want him to look at his diet and see the possibility of a different kind of life.
Damn it, that's the best job. I guess I'm the hair guy.
Jonathan?
It's okay to have confidence with yourself. Yes, balance. Yes, symmetry.
I mean, those are big shoes to fill. But I mean, someone's got to do it.
I think I object to that.
That's fine.
You might be the anti-Jonathan.
I want to ask them for advice.
I'm definitely the Karamo.
There's a lot going on in here.
I was gonna.
Just, you're gonna be Karamo?
I wanted the people to just sit next to me in a car while they tell me their problems.
Maybe we share Karamo.
There's a lot going on in here.
So that means you'd rebuild
I'm the
everyone's
bear.
house. I think that we should get a white wall and film all of us dancing and laughing, because that's my favorite part of every show.
Well, what I find fascinating is what's the science behind making somebody cry? Because you can't finish an episode without making your subject like break down emotionally.
I don't care. Get up there and do a dance so we can transition out of this. Yeah.
None of us can dance.
I guess I'll do another one.
Yeah.
Are we doing?
I mean,
you go for it.
How are we? Where are we at?
There's no one there in there. It's a skeleton.
Has anyone ever had
Right.
sex while eating beef jerky?
Yes.